Oh my god.
I'm more just surprised Cameron's on time.
Well, I mean, technically 2 minutes late, but you know, it's fine.
Well, I mean, I usually I'm allotted 5 minutes, so... By the way, speaking of on
You're
time...
allotted 5 minutes because you get off work exactly at 2.
True. And I had an asshole try and get me to do work for him because he's on vacation.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Right? I told he messaged me at 5 p.m. and I'm like, sorry, my office hours are over. See you Monday.
Good fucking luck, man.
Hey, he's like, oh, how do you do this table? And I'm like, motherfucker, you can do it. I see you doing it. You sent me a screen.
He's gonna be a little bit late. His mom driving around. Shopping.
No worries. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, though. No, he started asking for a call at 4 o'clock. I was already like, I've been smoking through the entire day, man. I'm not getting in a call with you. There's no fucking way. Oh. Are we doing a tabletop straight off the bat or no?
No.
Okay.
No. I was just getting something ready if it came up.
Okay.
If it has to do with Cameron in a bar or inn, I don't want anything to do with it.
You know, I'm still waiting for Seeker to suddenly like awaken his original memories. He's gonna go fight Asmodeus down in fucking hell.
Yep, Seeker is going to be the one standing triumphant over Asmodeus in the end.
Dude,
Fuck
every
you.
time I rejoin the party, there's a freaking new member or a changed member.
Who was it?
Simple
Like?
saying.
Constant, but you just never met him. He's always been away.
No, Seeker
Well,
looks
I met
like
Seeker last time.
looks like
He
Master
didn't talk.
Chief. So no.
You just look very different now.
Since the last time, we picked up 2 bards. I picked up 2 bards. Yeah.
Andrus and Zephyr.
Yeah. I'm just going down to the bottom of my notes here.
There's also
Yeah.
that merch you have to pay 100 coin
Yeah.
per week.
Yeah. So yes, we have. Where is it? Yeah, I've got Jeffrey Silverstein. He's the gnome merchant that I'm paying.
The merchant. He's a
Zeph-
dwarf.
Zephyr Stonearm, who is the Ginger Napoleon Dynamite apprentice. We got.
Yep.
And then formerly known as Noom, now known as Andrus, is a decent bard we actually hired. Well, I actually hired.
For what? We hire him for.
I offered him to join with us for glory and adventure because he seemed really depressed at work.
Paid him enough to buy a boat.
I did. Well, we also needed to find out what the end of the world actually was, so we used his divination capabilities to find it out. So we did figure out it is the
Starting at
Jotunfell.
Jotunfell.
And it's the fucking big gateway has cracked and fucking lesser gods are walking through it. And it's only gonna get worse, and the Church of Moradin doesn't want to fucking listen, mostly because I keep insulting them. Well, I didn't insult them, and to be fair, I came in with assuming I had more position of power than I actually did. Gloria was cool, though.
We all like Granny Uguay.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's also a paladin traveling with us right now as well.
Yeah, who doesn't
Sleeping
like
through
us.
most of the travels.
Yeah, he joined with us because his god kind of fucked us, not intentionally, and so I yelled at a priest, and then Cook went and made friends with said priest and convinced them to send someone to aid. They're not gonna probably come in handy for anything, but you know.
Meet you.
Yeah, that's actually evil. So
What are you talking about? It's an emergency.
Yeah,
crash.
I got told I'm not allowed to gather an army because to use knowing that there'll be meat shields.
You try and help
Knowing
them.
they'll die is evil.
It's war! I'm a general! Everyone dies in battle! That's normal!
Okay,
the goal is to
let me rephrase. Their sole purpose on the battlefield is to die.
Is to fight holding the demons so we can kick the shit out of Bane.
Is to die before you.
Technically, that's every war! As a general, I don't want to be the guy
No,
dying
that's not
first.
true.
If I die first, the army scatters.
Some have the objective of winning with as least casualties possible. not
That's
something where
true,
they'll
but
die.
that's not how war works. War comes down to the simple fact of how you maneuver your troops. You should, if you focus on saving as
You're
many
to not
lives
die.
as possible,
You don't go
then you're
into
going to
war
fight cautiously.
with the intention that you will throw as many troops as you need to.
No,
an
and we're
object
not doing
and
that.
let them die
You sound like
in
World
the
War
hopes
One.
of winning that one battle.
But we're not doing that. We are summoning armies that we expect to be trained by alliances and holy orders
To be
to
stepped
hold
on.
the front lines while we deal with the big
There's
bad.
nothing they can hold.
There's
You
demons.
Understand. There's nothing they can hold.
We saw
There's
demons
nothing
fucking
they're-
attacking the city. We need someone there to fill in the numbers to help
Okay.
out.
Talking past L, Royce, you understand. There's nothing that they can do to help you, right?
It does not matter. It's not an evil deed. This is how war works. That is how gathering allies work. Alright, if I'm going to be challenging an army 10 times bigger than me and knowing full well they're going to decimate me, as long as my allies understand
Fighting
that.
An army.
But Bane showed
In your
up.
head, you're fighting one guy.
Bane showed up
One
with.
really powerful guy.
Bane showed
His
up with
army-
armies of fiends.
He did. And in the end, the two armies fighting meant fucking nothing because he stepped into the city and started destroying it himself.
And again, we can keep support in the city. I still say getting an army is valuable, and it's not evil to do so. It would be evil if I was doing this because I wanted to kill them. Yes, 100%.
To gather an army to throw them at a god to die. Yes, it is.
It's not throwing at him at a god. Literally, I've made that clear.
Okay. But you know you're not going to fight another army.
He summoned fiends. I'm going off what Santo told El. He summoned an army of fiends beside him. I don't care that it was just him that destroyed the city. He still had an army. Showing up with an army still makes sense. Again, it's not an evil deed. I am not intentionally bringing them to die. I am not. Now, I made one joke about it, and everyone's been upset since. That we are.
You were not joking at all, dude.
I was. Well, no, not at all. But I wouldn't do it in character. Because I gotta stick to the character's mindset. But no, like as far as it goes from the character's perspective, it's the same as gathering an army to defend lands. Like it makes sense. You don't work.
Raise the undead.
Because I serve a god of death!
I don't like
strings,
undead.
their strings of fate have already been cut. Just use their bodies.
I don't want to explain how that is exactly what I've been stopping.
It's also really fucked up. Yeah.
I would sooner make
People
it.
like to say let them rest because they're dead.
Yeah,
Lesser
that's.
of two evils.
Listen, I was trying already to get heroes to help us that were dead, because in my thought process, if we gave them a heroic
We just
death.
started trying
But
to do that
I also decided by the end of the last session, and as I was thinking it through, that would be a bad idea because there's not enough reasoning based on the character's perspective to bring these people back. So I still stand by. I'm bringing a fucking army. Fuck you, it's not evil. I'm not doing it for evil goods. I'm not telling them to all charge Bane. I'm telling them to basically keep the citizens safe. That is not fucking evil. That is called mitigating. Alright? I am doing everything in my power to save this fucking city. God damn, call me evil when I try to be a hero. Fuck you.
Two sides to every coin. Sometimes
Yeah,
don't know what side you're on.
no, that's not the fucking term. The term is that for
I made
every
it myself. Yes.
the term is for every fucking hero is there's to someone else they're a villain. Fuck you, alright, then I can't do
I
shit.
made my own. God damn
I
it.
think you're an anti-hero.
Fuck you, we've saved so many people. Oh, we've done nothing but save people through this entire fight.
Pretty much all good things.
Literally, the worst thing we've done is helped Frank.
But he's an asshole, so you know that counts for something.
Hey.
Fuck you.
Frank, you didn't. Helping Frank was a good deed.
We don't know that. We don't know Frank. We just assume he's a fiend from the abyss.
Hey, listen, if he was a bad beholder, you probably would have killed his
He fucked sheep. He literally fucked sheep rape or animal rapists. What? No.
No, he killed them.
He also fucked them. I remember asking that.
Well, hey, might as well get some use out of them.
No.
Hey, he killed them first.
What? Oh.
That's actually a lot worse.
Oh.
Is it worse?
I don't know.
It's not.
This is a morally gray area.
Because
Well,
once they're dead, they don't have to experience that.
So then it's not as
Yeah,
bad
but people
to
like to let the
raise
dead
an
rest,
army of the undead to
Yeah.
fight than using an
It's
army
kind of the
of
same
living.
sense. You kind of messing with them.
What's up?
You're messing with them either if you're raising
Yeah.
them undead or you fucking protect corpses.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not good. But come on, it's
Oh no! Don't no! Come on! Fuck you! Fuck you! Or bring in armies. Fucking evil. Fuck you! All right.
Fresh, I guess. It's not like decrepit and shit.
They said, I guess they're fresh. I guess.
You know, I guess waste not, want not. You know.
It's going grabbing water. Or a drink. Or a smoke. He's grabbing a smoke.
All.
He's grabbing something.
So that way you guys go into this island floors to get more people.
We're kind of going on like the little like recruitment walk right now, but seeing as it's probably not gonna happen, we're just gonna see just what's going on. Head back to that main town, which name I forget. I'll be meeting with a farmer friend to see the recruit that he found. If I deem him or her or it or whatever they may be worthy of the cause, I will
Wait.
bestow upon them.
Yeah, you guys are going to the center island first, right?
Yeah, as after that. See what's going on there. See if Chasten may be able to find some recruitments for his little druid circle. Maybe I can find more recruits for my blood hunter order. You know. Maybe Elle can
Corruption,
find more people who are horny for Santo. I don't know.
What?
The Santo fan club is very strong, I assure you, Leas. Probably stronger than any deity out there.
God damn it.
Okay. We've all had our fun.
Fuck you.
We've calmed down. Go fuck yourself. We've calmed down.
Fucking armies are evil.
Relaxed. Ready. Something a little hostility there, Willis?
Yeah, kiss my ass.
On a call?
That's hard to do.
You know, it kind of reminds me of
This
Mason
is your
from
call.
Black Ops.
Ah. Well, tell her I said hi. Tell her Royce says hi. Hey. There's the love. I knew it was there somewhere.
Fuck you.
You seem a bit upset still.
Hey, it's all right. Let's get started with D&D, guys. Chasten ain't here to give us a recap, like usual. So, Royce mutes himself.
Oh wow, look at that.
So, Hunter.
Ah, shit.
Us elimination is here.
Everyone else. I'm the only one left. All right. Last session, Cameron returned after a session hiatus. Found about his new body, kind of cool. He's got an AI now called Genesis. That's pretty neat. He, took a lot of his spell slots, gave him back. You know, a bunch of interesting things going on there that the rest of the party has no idea about. and I don't even think Cameron knows a lot about what's going on there. He might. We were just kind of going around the city trying to maybe find some things. Not really too much was going on in there. I think Elle was trying to recruit some adventurers and failed horribly at doing so, just tipping them off to Jotunfell. Hopefully they do some good.
You say
down
that's
there.
a fail.
I mean, I guess you didn't pay them. That's honestly, I guess, a win in the end, and we just don't have to pay those guys. And nothing that I remember too much special besides me creating life. And my dear, darling boy Mortis, quite a fantastic being. Love him very much. And now we are, after a few days of just chilling out, teaching Mortis about the ways of the world and helping him discover what he can do combat-wise. The current plan is, well, we are currently taking a ship to the city or village, whatever it may be, of, as the map is loading, Typhtria. Right smack dab in the center of the Viridian Sea. I don't believe I've really missed anything of importance out of that. I might have. I'm very tired.
Yeah, that feels like that's about it. With that, gentlemen, the time has come at the end of the third day here, in fucking
Eagle
what's
Point.
it called? Eagle Point. It is time to board your ship.
I think Santo just needs to make. I think he said he is gonna have to get something on the third day though. That magic jewelry or item or whatever he was getting.
Gotcha.
I forget what it was. I just know that you mentioned last session.
Oh yeah, he needed to pick something up.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the sending thing for his child spy ring?
I don't remember. I just remember.
Too?
I think it was a thing for recall.
Oh yeah, we're leading.
Whatever it is, he can pick that up.
Okay. Don't worry, Grumpy. We're just leading a child crusade here.
How many kids are you like bringing?
No worries.
The little birds are everywhere.
We figure if we put them all in our party, between the
that's
XP
fine.
that they'll get when we kill Bane, you know, they'll all just suddenly level up a ton, and we can hire them on as adventurers at that point.
There'll
Yeah.
just be a child next to Bane and it'll be like, oh,
Rapid
it's
leveling.
just a child.
Yeah.
Little does he know, the child is a sending stone to Santa. I'll be like, there's a bad guy here.
There's a bad guy here.
I don't think he. Dear God. Oh.
Oh boy. So, you guys, Santo, goes around, gets all the shit that he, commissioned, collects everything. Anything you guys want to do, last little things in this town before you head out?
No, I'm good.
Quietly
Alright.
sulk at failing at recruiting anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you boarding your ship? Or yeah. Okay. You guys go to this port. You see a small merchant vessel. Nothing too grand. Just enough to bring some like cargo across the sea. Usually looks like a vessel that usually follows the coast. Mostly doesn't head into the deep waters, but can if it needs to. You see a couple other look like, I mean, they're definitely not the merchants who work on or own the ship. There are I mean, they look like passengers like you waiting to board the ship. You see, first things first, let me post this.
Let's get this.
You see standing here this fella. No flaming wings behind him right now, but the rest of the adornments are on him like that. A pretty handsome looking fire genasi man. His hair doesn't seem to be lit right now. He's kind of chilling, just waiting to get on the ship. You also see standing next to him a familiar figure. You see one very magical looking Liesk.
Oh wow, it's Liesk. Who could have guessed? Oh my god.
The appearance
Yeah.
is slightly different. He's not an elf right now. It is a tiefling.
Oh, so you don't recognize him?
No. You recognize the mask though, if you
Gotcha.
The mask is
Okay,
always
so
the same.
you see a tiefling wearing the same mask that Liesk generally wears,
in the
Does
same
this
staff.
wear a robe too?
in the same staff, and sorry.
Like, what would actually be like the differentiating like features? Because I thought Liesk also wore like a robe covering his whole body or something.
Yeah,
Was
usually
that not
just
true?
a robe, but that doesn't stay the same.
So is it like the skin color of your hands or something are different, or
Well,
like?
yeah, and he also has horns.
Horns and a
Okay,
tail,
yeah, I guess that's an important factor.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Liesk is unknown to the party.
Unless the mask is the same.
Just a mask is similar to what we've seen of his people.
Cool. Yeah, you see these. Yes, no, I'm aware. My joke also still works. Yeah, you guys are able to one by one board the ship. At a certain point, L, you're pulled aside. And a merchant asks you, "Hey, you have one more person here than you paid for passage."
What do you mean?
I mean, you paid for the passage of yourself, all of these people, but that thing, that guy behind your knight friend, wasn't paid for. I mean, it's no biggie. We can still take payment now, but
I forgot about Jaeger's son. God damn it!
You forgot about the child?
I'm gonna look back at Jaeger and go and hold up my hand for the for some gold. You paying for your own fucking kid.
How much is the fare?
I'll turn back to the guy and say, how much is it per person?
What's child
looks at you, looks back at Jaeger, and goes, 50 gold pieces.
Turn.
Is that how much per person you spent, Al?
No, it isn't.
He gives you a look.
I'll just kind.
Like, come on, motherfucker.
I'm gonna try and barter with them. I'm gonna look at him and be like,
He's taking advantage of my 4-day-old son?
as you can see, my friend's pretty distressed, and leaving his child behind, his long lost son that he just found.
Child?
He just found out he had a son that was in the city.
Listen, I know you wear a helmet, but how old are you?
Sir, he's we believe he's of the Elvish bloodline. His appearance tends to look a little different.
No, that's fair. Can't see the ears.
Yeah, it's I don't even know if they're still pointed with that helmet. I'm gonna be honest. He's sworn a service to.
Flopping around.
No, he's sworn a service to a god that he won't speak to about, and that he has to wear the helmet. So unless grave danger comes, I don't question it as a man of the cloth. What other men decide to do, but so with his child here, I figure you might be willing to cut us a deal. You gotta understand, how it is.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Thank God for those chicken killings every morning. That's a 25.
25. He goes, yeah, I got a red-headed stepchild myself.
Fuck you.
I know how it is.
All right, fair shot.
All right, it's just the 5 gold.
10 times the price? Jesus.
I'll pay the 5 gold.
There's a 1000% markup. Don't worry about it.
I'll nod at him. Thanks.
Yeah, what does the kid look like? I'm curious.
Oh God.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't there for that. I guess you could scroll up if you want.
Scroll up to when?
Currently scrolling up to reply to it to just sort of.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. There it is.
My son. Oh, I see. Jeez.
So we have a theory that Jaeger's the creator, and this is Zed in his when he was a child,
Yeah.
before he beefed up,
Yeah, but he looks completely different from Zed's people.
They don't look the
though.
same at all.
Yeah, he's thinner. He's in his adolescence or his childhood. They're always obsessed with cool spikes. Everything's spiky, including the armor. As he gets older, he'll put on some metal, to expand out the armor and look a lot less effeminate. Because I still think that's a woman's armor.
Okay. Well, you will see the tiefling, the mask is staring directly at the child.
Everything
I don't know
in my
what
body
kind
is
of person you are, but looking at children like that's kind of weird.
Sir, we don't mean to judge, but you being a tiefling and all, I don't feel comfortable you staring at my friend's son. I hear your kind's very magically inclined, so.
Good afternoon,
Oh, fuck you. Just look at it. No.
He's like, oh,
Not again, Liask. What the fuck are you doing here? What? Since when are you?
I had no idea that you would be coming to this island. It's two directly separate reasons for being here.
I didn't have an idea of you being a fucking tiefling. Weren't you an
Is it
elf?
displeasing? Yes. Something like that?
Yes, lots of things. Mostly that you exist, but the rest, we'll talk about later.
Is there something else?
No, I wouldn't call what we have an alliance. I would call this a necessity for survival. We don't like each other. Don't worry about it, Jaeger. It's a complicated relationship.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
No, you're good. I think Wolf stepped away for a moment as well, so. God damn
Yes,
it.
but who is that child you said? I had not seen him before.
That's my boy. That's my private child.
Your child.
Yes, his name's Mortis. Dark.
I see.
He's in the answer.
He's very interesting.
Are you sure it's not a
That's
she?
not what I asked.
Did you ask its gender?
I made it.
That, I've never seen a mother God say outright, oh, it's boy. I think the doctors have to technically declare that by right.
If you don't mind me asking, how was he made?
Oh, I'm gonna step in. Jaeger,
I
Just
just
shoot
did.
Jaeger. Look,
Listen.
Don't you fucking dare.
so Liesk,
those
I
words are just
understand.
for Jaeger, by the way.
I
It's in his mind, so.
Oh, no, you didn't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't like it. My bad. Yes, that was
You don't need to worry about how children are made. If you don't know, I'm more than happy to give you the full walkthrough discussion on the boat ride. I think it's time Santo gets this discussion as well.
We made it. It was.
Wait, yeah,
If we include the us.
Us.
we assume it means Jaeger and Santo. No one's questioning it at this point.
Interesting.
Oh, I just realized Justin.
Yep.
I didn't even hear him come in.
I've been here for 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
I did not hear the like up here.
Oh, Wolf did confirm that you got your stuff that you wanted on the third day.
Okay. Yep. It sucked. I told Wolf I was probably gonna be on time, and then my phone died, and I was like, well, shit.
No, yeah, he said that your mom was driving you home, so no worries. I didn't ask him before I posted or I messaged you.
Yeah, I didn't even your message till I got here. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, we made it. We made myself.
It's us, yes. It's us is very interesting.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't like making gold for profit, as we've learned.
No.
I just shoot Jaeger side up.
Listen, it takes a lot to bring stuff from my realm here.
And you brought a child instead. Fucking gold.
Was that
Not
a
gonna make my
portal you left through your realm?
Something like that.
So wait, why are you here?
Oh,
Well, I mean, he said he's just got stuff to do on this island. Where we're going
yes. I am
Oh.
out here to kill a creature.
to.
my
They're searching
queen.
for more shit for the queen.
They said it was dire that I deal with it.
Well, then here, I've got good news since you shared information with us. Your queen may be interested, as we did finally figure out that the source of everything's coming from Jotunfell.
Okay.
So we believe that it might have to do with the Bane and the Wizard Court. If you look to send any allies in the future for this fight.
Understood. Thank you for looking. If you don't mind, you could assist me with dealing with this creature.
Oh, I fully don't like you that much. No.
What's
You
the
can keep
creature?
whatever parts of it you want.
I-
just need the heart.
Yes,
It
but
is a giant crab.
no,
God.
no.
Crab demon.
That
I
You
should
go-
say.
well, yes, you have Sando that's coming.
You're
No.
looking interested.
No.
Crab carapace. Magic crab carapace. Let's go.
Wait, what are you gonna make out of crab carapace? Please enlighten me here.
A helmet for Ed.
I have a helmet. It's an artifact.
It's gonna smell like
Also, while I like crab, I can't see a magical crab being something that's god-proof. So unless you're telling me you can make +3 plate out of it, I don't think you're convincing me here.
Hey, you know what?
Why does it
it,
crab out of
it
it?
could be the crab that Joe couldn't kill.
That's even worse! But Joe did go and kill that thing, because I remember that, because he did it right after he regained his memories. But if it has anything to do with it, that makes it worse, because that crab beat him at his prime.
Also realize though, if it was that strong, why would Queen only send Liesk when she seems to like Liesk?
Yeah, also, Liesk is kind of weak,
Because she
alone.
doesn't like Liesk anymore.
Wait, Liesk, how in favor are you with the queen currently?
Are you asking this? Sir?
Yes.
I'm a devoted follower.
Yeah, but, sorry, let me rephrase my question. How much does the queen look upon you with kindness or any good options or deeds that she's bestowed upon you?
looks upon us all with guidance and approval. But I would say I am more at the top.
Oh, ooh, you were like middle management.
Oh, you got promoted. Yeah, because last time when we first met you, we mentioned you weren't the merchant gentleman. Someone else
No,
was supposed to be in
it
charge
wasn't
of
my
that.
job.
And now look at that. You got your fate intertwined with us, truly.
Run.
What are you doing here then? What was your...
Oh, that's accurate for Jaeger. We
I
are
haven't heard yet.
He said, yeah.
exactly. We're
recruitment, I guess.
yeah, we're heading towards was it Typhetris?
Well, yeah, that's the town
the
that we're
island?
going to right now.
Typhetria. Yeah, we're heading towards Typhetria to gain more allies and potential valuable assets for the fight.
Yeah, Tiv-Tree, and if I remember right, we were going to Midstat afterwards to meet up with
Yes.
Our allies.
Friend.
Yeah, we're gonna march an army through your lands. I hope that won't be a disturbance at all through you. Unless my god continues to declare that an army's fucking evil.
DM, if we march, we're gonna lose most of the army we get if we go through the pass.
And those who survive will be better men for it.
You know, I think we should just cross the Molten Gulf instead.
I doubt we're gonna have any sort of an army waiting for us in Midstat, to be honest, because the one alliance leader we were expecting to pass on the message is, kind of was the Empyrean we had to kill. So, I somehow doubt we're gonna have an army to walk through. I think we're gonna have maybe a small, battalion to us, and that's probably it.
Well, I guess when we go to Tiffer, we can see the situation. Because it is a pretty central part. I can imagine it probably has ships going almost everywhere.
Yeah, we'll probably hear news of what's going on in Jotunfell if there's been any development, and hear if anything Midstrand is, or the Alliance is coming together. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Also, on the boat ride, Wolf, I want to make sure to give Liesk a full rundown of how children are made, because apparently he did not know.
How children were made. I was asking how that thing was made.
And I'm going to give you a full medical rundown. I got you. Less medically inclined than what Santo could provide, but as best as I can give it.
That's awesome. We love to see it.
Also, seeing Seeker, I will ask the party. So, did you lose another Warforged?
No, that's the same guy.
We upgraded.
Same one? Has it been the same one the entire time? Like the first
He
time?
just got bigger.
Yeah, no, Seeker what originally was killed by an enemy we'd fought in the Forsaken Pass, and reborn himself outside of Genwan. And now he's, now he's grown. In a sense, think of it like going through puberty is what we assume. We don't know his species truly, but we assume the liquidity is no longer an issue.
Do I know what this is?
The Aquatron or something?
Audio gnome or auto?
The Aeromaton.
Aeroton.
Yeah, Aeromaton.
Aeromaton.
Not audio, no.
Do we ask to know what this is or anything about him?
Oh boy. Roll a history check. High DC.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Oh shit.
Seeker's making a friend who knows stuff.
Holy shit.
Liesk knows of the Aormatrons. No.
Aeromaton.
Aeromaton.
Well, I mean,
Not
the
wrong.
Seeker might be one.
Seeker
Liesk.
is
Yeah.
Your queen has granted you a small amount of insight into her private library.
Mm-hmm.
There are texts in there that you have seen the name Aormaton, the word written, describing them, not like their appearances or what they looked like or did, but describing them as creatures that existed before the calamity. and were since wiped extinct.
Okay. And then when they say Ermaton, he'll get a bit stiff, and then there, it's Seeker. Where did you
Hello.
find this?
He
Do you-
found us.
Do you want the honest answer?
No, the honest answer is he found us.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Technically, yeah, we found him near a bush on a road.
He was watching us from in a bush. It was kind of weird.
Although we did figure out that he, and as he's made very clear, he is a friend of Gio's, and that's why he's kind of stuck around with us.
Now
Who's
it's
this
my
Gio?
general own curiosity.
I thought it was just because you like to be annoying.
Only to you.
True that.
Pleasure to meet you, Seeker. You're here in your
It is
head.
a great time. It's good to meet you as well. I have not heard much other than L's complaints.
Mm.
And there are
Sounds
lots of
very
them.
Uncut.
He complains about just about every one of his allies, so do not take it personally.
Mm. I seem to be able to observe that.
All right. You are all aboard the ship at this point. The quarters that they have set up for you, since there are so many people taking transportation on this ship, are kind of like they're. It looks like it definitely was part of the crew quarters. But they kind of cordoned it off with, um, like blankets and sheets, and made a pretty heavy, like wool wall, like halfway through the crew quarters, for like private quarters for your entire party, plus this Fire Genasi plus Liesk.
Alright, yeah, so can I do my plan on the first night?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Who
wants to stare into hell and back with me, boys?
No, thank you. I'm going
I
to.
can't really see too well.
Have
Alright.
fun with that, L.
They're uninterested in helping me, I see. Alright, I will go and do this by myself.
You asked for help. You asked
No.
if you wanted to do it with you.
Exactly, and that was enough.
What do you plan to do?
Alright. Don't worry about it. No one was interested, and it's not a problem.
I was gonna say yes, and those two said no, and I guess that's good enough. Okay.
I get enough no's, I just assume the answer goes universal.
Alright, you do that then, I guess.
Yeah, you guys, you do your thing. You guys kind of get a meal. You're setting up in these, very, very small kitchen and eating quarters. And the rest of the crew has been instructed to, like, give you your space, and let you eat in peace. And everyone is at the table together. You see this Fire Genasi man is here. Liesk is here. Mortis is consuming food left and right, and has to be told to stop because he is just an endless void, and will eat all the food on the ship if you let him. So he eats a couple plates, then is asked to stop.
Growing big and strong. That's my boy.
Give me a feels weird. Not like a marching order, but like a sitting order.
Seeker would probably be sitting close to Santo. Yeah. Period.
I want to look least threatening. I want to be the tiny guy in the middle of everyone.
Little tiny guy, middle of everyone.
You know,
The twins
Like,
in the middle.
we're talking like,
Seeker on one side.
I'm guessing Jaeger on the other.
are we
Jaeger
talking
on
like
the other.
cafeteria style seating or?
Yeah. It's like one, like sort of long table with a bunch of chairs kind of smashed together.
Let's
Gotcha.
throw L across from Seeker, because I feel like he'll bounce me off the table if I'm not careful.
Gotcha. So on one side it's Seeker, Santo, Jaeger. On the other it's L.
I'll sit
Sit by L.
facing
Yes?
the child.
Oh,
Mortis.
gotcha. So it's L, Mortis, and like this fire genasi guy, and Liesk is sitting
Hey.
next to Jaeger, staring over at his child.
I'll make sure that.
I'm gonna need you to hold back on the deep staring into my child's eyes, alright?
Kind of
My
great.
bad.
I didn't listen. I kind of gonna have a problem with swing that way.
I'll have the two gnomes sit or the two gnomes and the dwarf sit next to me.
Yes, he's only like 4 years old. I don't think this is the right thing to be doing here.
I'm just observing what this is. It is very
It's my son.
strange. Yes, I understand it's your creation.
what's up?
It's funny you mention that
Yeah.
because as you eat, I want you to tell me who you see first. As you kind of look up from your food.
Who am I sitting across from? Who's directly across from me?
Across from you are. Shit.
Because I
Across
know
from you
L.
are L, the fire genasi.
It'd be no,
Mortis.
and then the two gnomes as well as the dwarf.
Oh yeah, and
I think, based on Cameron's joke earlier, the cousin, I would keep glancing at L regularly to make sure he's not trying to murder Seeker.
No! No! Fuck no!
Because Seeker
Now
would have
tell me.
gone to tell Santo the exact things that he remembered, so Santo knows that L had something to do with Seeker's death in the
Tell me.
past.
Is Santo sexually attracted to men?
Between his broken mind after, well, not really broken, but cracked, you get what I mean, and the vow of celibacy, I don't think he's attracted to anyone. At least
Okay.
not sexually. Romantically, he doesn't care.
Gotcha. So he's asexual but not aromantic.
Yeah, he's open, but he's not gonna.
Fair. You look and see past the snarling mask, this snarling lion's mask, into the beautiful blue
Fluffy.
eyes of L.
He's very charismatic. You know, he's
this,
a bard.
This champion of the Raven Queen, this general of death itself. You see this beautiful, beautiful man, and you can't believe how you've been with him this long and never realized how attractive his personality is to you.
You motherfucker wolf, you bastard!
I was waiting for this to happen. I didn't know when, but I knew it was coming. Santo mutters a really quiet, like, wow to himself and starts, like, he starts, like, twirling his hair without trying to look too suspicious.
Santo giving him the smolder.
Quick, someone find the gif of the smolder. You all know
I
the one
have
we're
it.
talking about. Perfect.
Pretty sure it's just on fucking, you can just grab it on fucking, the GIF.
Yeah, you regard him as your true love.
Oh God, what did the bard do?
Great, now I have to think about how Santo
It's
refers to
it's 1 hour. Go away.
So, while, like, at the start of this meal, you literally just took your first bite.
Damn, he's hot.
Someone mentioned, Liesk, stop staring at my son, and it just kind of sounds like Charlie Brown, wah, 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 as you're locked in on your true love. What, I think you guys see, Santo staring at L in a similar way Liesk is staring at this
Well, I have a mask on, to be fair.
creature. Oh, fair. Super fair. Like, you can't see his face, but
Yeah.
It's the
both
secrecy
getting the
that
same
makes it
feeling
worse.
in them.
not looking at their food while they, like, fork it up into their mouths.
Can I tell that it hit Santo?
Roll an insight check.
Did you just put in some random food and
No, I rolled really badly for sleight of hand. Oh, fuck me again. 13. Oh no.
I'd help, but I don't know this is going on.
I assume this has to do with Royce's plan that he was talking about.
An innocent prank.
Very poorly for sleight of hand.
I did, and I rolled bad again. Fuck. I have advantage too.
Insight?
13 on insight.
13. Santo's acting a little weird.
Santo sus.
Hey, I always act weird. Leave me in.
It's, hey, that's true. He's always like some anime pretty boy stare off into the distance.
I'm just gonna
But now he's
turn.
staring off into your eyes.
I'm just gonna turn and then look at poor Zephyr.
Your eyes remind me of a fresh glacier.
You look over at Zephyr, who is each, like, in the same way Santo is staring at you. He's staring at Santo.
I don't. No, I don't want to be in this triangle. This was supposed to be between you and him. That was a joke. Fuck. I will not be romanced. Leave me alone.
You will be seduced.
Santo would like to say something in Elle's head.
No.
Oh,
No.
Whisper him sweet nothings.
It's not what you're expecting. And Santo will just say, there are people against you you needed dead, right?
Oh God,
Oh
no!
my God.
He's a yonder.
Santo. Why are you acting so weird?
What do you mean?
You hear Zephyr go, so Santo, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, thank God.
Where did you grow up?
Elle's just gonna facepalm.
done?
I'm gonna facepalm and look over at him and go, You're supposed to be a bard, you know that, right?
So
I
yeah,
am.
you and this us made this thing?
I am a bard.
That was the best bard you could do. Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
Santo will answer while fully staring down Elle.
I just imagine the stone right in front of Santo would turn to look in the eyes and go, somewhere.
Help!
I don't think he's looking in your eyes.
Help! I got the sun deer! Help! It wants to kill me!
It wants to kill for you.
Kill for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but now if I actually find an NPC I'm close to, he might kill it. Now I'm worried.
Only if it's in the next hour.
That sounds like a yandere to me.
Hey, that works. Whatever it is, I'm terrified now.
I think you need to hide in the corner.
I've got the sociopathic femboy after me.
Fire Genasi speaks up for the first time and goes, "So, what's your deal?" Talking over at Mortis. And Mortis goes, "I was born 4 days ago, created by my father who loves me."
That I do, my boy. That I
It
do.
speaks. Interesting.
What do you mean interesting? That's my boy. It's quite magical too. Don't show up on
Yes.
this shit though. Probably not a good idea.
Definitely not a good idea.
The guy goes, "Okay, you're not my vibe.
4 days ago. I'm out of here.
Well, if we're engaging in conversation, I might ask you, good sir, what is your name? To the Fire Genasi.
Oh, my name is Gottlieb, but you can call me Gotti. My friends call me Gotti."
Nice to meet you, Gotti. Name's Liesk.
Yeah. Yes, very nice to meet you. What are you guys going to this island for?
I've been tasked to slay a creature for my queen.
Slay? What kind of
Mhm.
creatures on this island? I'm going for vacation.
Giant crab. Demon crab, I
Oh,
should say.
oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Whew. You may not guess it by looking at me, but I've had a pretty rough, couple years. This is a much needed sabbatical. Yeah.
Oh my god. You should start singing to him.
Oh yeah.
Help! Hannibal Lecter likes me! Someone! I'm gonna end
What's
up.
funny is Santo knows that Seeker's a really good cook too.
Santo?
What?
Are you saying this in Gotti's head?
No, Santa's thinking this all to himself.
Oh, gotcha.
Santo would also know that Seeker's a really good cook, so he can get some lessons.
Elle just looks really disturbed right now.
Is something wrong now? See, is the food?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just retire. Yeah, no.
Santo, are you gonna room with Elle tonight?
No!
Be on the
Jaeger?
hammock above him?
Jaeger, hold up. No.
It would be best for someone to go brother.
No, I'm not a leader, and B, I do not need someone
you are
watching.
the party leader. What are you talking about?
You have a very leader personality.
I hate all of you.
And if this is your guard, he should be by your side.
Liesk, shut the hell up. I will throw you off this boat.
Liesk, I do have a question for you regarding the giant crab. Has it done anything to harm any below the populace?
I don't know.
What?
Zephyr goes, "So, Santo, what do you like to do in your free time?"
Oh my god.
Didn't you say that already?
This
No,
is...
yeah. This is a very loaded question.
Oh god.
While he does that, can I stealth away?
Roll a stealth.
Can you hide from his perception?
No.
No, hiding behind no cover.
That's a 19.
Hey, he might be able to hide under the
19?
table.
He sees you. Everybody sees you because you're hiding behind nothing.
I'm gonna slowly thinking that I'm stealthy move away.
Hey, well, I'm gonna let him sneak away. I'm going to cast Summon Fae and have it follow him while invisible.
I like the one they run.
Oh my god.
Actually, your fairy dragon kind of pops up from invisibility and goes, "Got it, boss."
Yes.
Then returns to invisibility.
Perfect.
Uh, cool. Yeah. No, you leave the chef's quarters. Where do you go?
If there is a private quarters anywhere, I'm hiding.
There is not.
Hey, the captain's got a cabin. I'm gonna go hang out.
Captain does not. Captain
Shit.
sleeps in the crew quarters. This is a small vessel.
I'm gonna go hang out upstairs and up on the
on
top.
the
Man's gonna hide
Yeah.
in the crow's nest or something.
Climbing up the mast
go
cat
up
sucking the tree.
the deck, look over a really beautiful, like, moonlit sky. The moon's reflecting off the ocean as you guys are kind of bobbing up and down, cutting through the waves. You do not see land behind you at this point. You're far enough away that there is no land around, which is a very, you get this sense of like vertigo and fear for a split second as you're a cat, and naturally swimming is very difficult for you,
I'm also wearing plate.
and you're also wearing plate, and there is no land around.
Man's always prepared.
I'd say you're a fish out of water, but you're a cat out of land.
Listen, I've got fucking Ted Bundy femboy down there hunting me right now. I'm good. I will contemplate the ocean over being down in that
Super
situation.
romantic.
I wouldn't be opposed of a session of Santo acting like,
No.
like Predator, and you're
No.
trying to hide
Let's
from
extend this effect somehow.
It's 1 hour, boys. Fuck
This
no.
effect can be extended.
Do I know how?
Fuck off.
Oh, I don't know there's an effect in the first place, do I? Or do I?
Yeah,
No,
no,
there's.
you don't.
Okay.
After Seeker's light meal, the Seeker's just gonna head off to where he's gonna be resting for the evening, and
Okay.
sit there and read through some books that he's got.
Okay. Gotti comes over to you after finishing up his meal and goes, "Hey,
Greetings.
I know someone who is a lot like you, and build at least.
Seeker's going to slowly look up at this man. Can I tell if he's lying to me just to gain my interest?
Sure, roll an insight check.
That's going to be. I haven't had a long rest yet, so as far as I know, so last flash of genius for a 16.
15.
16, not 15.
Oh, sorry, 16. You can't really read this guy, but he seems to be genuine.
That's interesting. There's not many that are like me left.
No. Before I met him, I didn't know your kind existed. Are
Well, we are
you?
a bit of a
I'm
relic.
not trying to insinuate that all Aormatons know each other. But would you happen to know one named Whirl?
Does this name ring any bell with me?
No, it does not.
Does Genesis know?
That was going to be my next question, but I was going to ask Genesis in private.
I mean, you can ask Genesis in your mind.
I will reach out to Genesis and go, do you have knowledge of Ahilmatons by that name? because it can hear everything that's being said outside of it.
Accessing Aormaton database. Going to roll.
Seeker has no databases left from that point.
You hear Genesis goes, world. A Mark V taxman. Error. Error. Unauthorized access reported.
Not like there's many to report to, but I know of him. I don't know him personally. Seeker will answer his question.
Gotti kind of thinks for a second and goes, well, there's if you ever want to get in touch, he's kind of a loose cannon, but he's always been kind to me and the party he travels with. He is a lot louder about what he is and who he is than you seem to be.
I've learned that keeping things a bit closer to the chest can be useful at times. I
No,
correct
I
people when they call me a golem, but that's
understand.
about it.
Yes, that's fair. I must confess, I was coming to this island with a bit of an ulterior motive. I found in some of my research that this may be a point that was impacted by a crumbling part of one of the flying cities in the Age of Arcanum.
I can
And
cross
that,
check what Jedi I have left to see if it may have been.
I mean,
If that is what you're asking for.
what were you there during the calamity?
I have a brief memory of it. Most of my memories are damaged or unretrievable.
Really?
I was located in the Astral Sea before I was repaired,
Huh.
then broken, then repaired again.
Whirl has a full memory of the time of.
Seeker will take a moment after he says that and simply go, I may be a bit odd even for my kind. I don't know. I've only met one other one. That was the one that repaired me. And I never got their name.
Interesting. So there's another.
Possibly.
Okay. Well, if you feel so inclined, there may be a fragment of Aor underneath this island. Somewhere under it or somewhere in the sea around it.
I'm guessing a fragment of Aor is basically a fragment of refined magical power.
Are you saying that to him? Or
No, this is
a
this is out of
fragment
character.
a fragment of Aor is like cutting like 5 square city blocks off of Portland. Like it's just a fragment, but it's still a huge amount of like land and archaeological discovery.
It would be interesting to see some of the things, although, from what I can tell, this world can't support the magic from that era anymore.
Can't support it? Why wouldn't it be able to support it?
If you look at what my creators could do without needing to do as much preparation and setup, and consumed vast amounts of magical power to the point where it was commonplace to have things like me. Beings like me. Who run on this magical power, and I'm unsure of what my original purpose may have been. I know I'm good at crafting, but that's about it.
Huh. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get some rest or stasis or whatever it is. Y'all do. I'm gonna get some rest myself. I've heard
You
some
enjoy your rest.
pretty crazy things about this ocean.
I'm sure our fearless leader will be able to handle anything that comes this way.
Except you telling an NPC that could be potentially a BBEG everything about your life story. Sorry, allergies.
I love causing the player that is Royce pain by doing this.
It's causing us all pain.
If this is Asmodeus in fucking disguise that bites us,
It doesn't help to keep it a secret.
I play things close to my chest. Let me unload everything about my
I
importance.
didn't unload everything I knew.
Oh no, you gave him everything you knew, just not everything out of that you as a player don't know.
No, I didn't give him everything Seeker knows either. I gave him the basic stuff that Seeker was most comfortable sharing because it's very obvious by looking at him. That is it.
Is it obvious?
Well, it was already stated he was repaired. To Liesk in front of this man, so...
Did I hear this whole conversation too?
No, when we first
no,
got on the
this
ship,
is like
it was
just
pointed
the
out that
two of
Seeker
them
got
in the
repaired.
yeah. At this point, people are kind of getting done with dinner. You see Andrus comes into the quarters, and so does Zephyr, and he kind of pokes his head in and goes, "Hey guys, did you see where Santo went? He just kind of dipped after dinner. Is he? I'll keep looking."
He's a bit of an odd person.
Did I
He
see
likes
which way
to
he
stay
went?
at night.
You did not.
Strange.
Santo, kind of rewinding time a little bit here.
Yeah.
A couple people get done with dinner. You finish up as well after kind of answering some questions here and there from Zephyr. Wrap up and excuse yourself. You can summon Aurelie to you, and she goes, "Oh, he's just chilling on the deck."
I'll nod. I'll walk up to where no one can see me. I'll do what I told you I was gonna do, and I'm doing what I said I was gonna do. It's time.
I can't wait to hear this. This is about to be amazing.
Okay. For how long?
I can make popcorn for this.
Look, as long as I feel like this, I'm doing that.
That is so creepy.
I know.
He's never
Santos
dealt with love before.
Santos trying to figure out what this feeling is and what's going on.
I think Dreamer is starting to show himself a little too much, huh?
No.
I blame this solely on L.
Don't worry, the hour's like probably only like
I
halfway over.
mean, I'm pretty sure L caused this to happen, so it's like his just desserts.
This was not how it was supposed to go. Help! I don't want to be
Prepare
attacked.
for it to backfire.
Yeah, I had nothing prepared for it to backfire.
Let's stir up the other stuff. Here you go.
I fully went to the restroom when Cameron was fucking answering the for L where he was sitting, and so I didn't catch that.
I should
Yeah.
put L across from me so that way if he tries to throw me under the table for anything, I'm away from him. Worst he can do then is kick me.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
L's like on the top deck.
No, from earlier. I'm talking about.
Early. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're on the deck,
Hiding.
just kind of staring out over the endless ocean. It's a beautiful sight. You see there is like a pod of whales like half a mile off that kind of breach and go under the surface. And you hear, the fuck? We got vermin on board. You can like turn around. You don't see anything. There's just like a member of the crew that is running downstairs to go tell someone who actually cares.
Is there anybody else on the top deck?
Roll a perception check.
Oh no. Oh man, why? Why tonight? 10.
And there's like members and stuff who are very lazily going about busy work because they were told not to go downstairs while y'all were eating.
Okay.
You see a couple of them are like looking around for whatever this one crew member said he saw was vermin, but they don't seem to see anything.
Okay, that's weird. Alright. Go back to staring at the pods of whales, or whales of pods, or, yeah.
Alright. You continue to stare. 15 minutes go by. 30 minutes. Eventually, it feels like it's been about an hour from when you accidentally
Rug
dosed
Santo.
Santo.
Oh, Mickey.
And you know the potion. You know it has to have worn off by now.
I don't like the implication of that, but, for out of character, but in character, yeah, I'll head back down then.
Okay. Santo, you see L kind of like, his ears prick up a little bit, kind of stretches his shoulders as he was leaning over this rail, kind of watching the ocean. Just as this feeling fades slowly, but like bit by bit, you feel less and less of this. And you have the wisdom of a literal god, so you understand at the end of this that you were drugged.
Once no one's around, I'll switch back. And I'll mutter to myself like, I'm living off good berries from now on. As I go to
That's a fair assessment.
Listen, it was supposed to be a cute, funny joke, goddammit.
It was.
They know
It was
traumatizing.
Santo just spent 45 minutes watching El Dorado.
What?
Yeah, he was staring at you, bro.
Oh. Alright.
Stupid eyes, they're watching you.
That's
Uh,
not concerning at all.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nevertheless, you guys get your rest. Eventually, with full bellies, everyone heading back to the crew quarters. I should say everyone but your son,
Yeah, fair enough.
Jaeger. He is hungry.
Ah, that time already. Okay. I'm. This might definitely hurt. Actually, I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna open up the portal and go through.
Okay.
I'm going to create, just say a small rock and walk back through with it.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Huh, 9.
9. It's enough.
Okay. Okay. And now with this rock, I want to go back in my realm and come back into the material realm with it to see if, if after I bring it to this realm once, do I need to repeatedly, suffer and save afterwards, or is it,
Gotcha. So you're heading back in and back out?
yeah.
No, you do not. Once you gather that once you have exerted yourself to make something like go from unreal to real,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't need to make that transition again.
Gotcha. All right, my boy. If everything is right, let's go get you some food back home. And we can come right back.
Yes, father.
And I'll try to make an orb of a similar size in that realm, feed it to him, and then we can head back.
Absolutely. He consumes it and he goes, Father, forgive me. I feel nothing when I consume this.
Your hunger has grown?
It feels like I ate nothing.
And you're still hungry when you're in this realm as well. Or no?
Desperately.
So I guess I have to. I guess I'll see about bringing another orb of energy into the material realm and see if that does it, because that did it the first time. Maybe it has to become real
Father,
for him to consume. Yeah.
if you permit me, I can hunt and feed.
On the material plane.
Yes. You've given me a lot at my disposal to, well, that I can use to get what I need. I'm not helpless.
Well, sure. By all means, just make sure you don't, harm any good people. Okay.
Father, please define good?
Remember what we talked about? About carrying the burden and punishing those who seek to do harm to those innocents. Only those who seek to do harm to a person who has not committed any crimes that we've been talking about for the past few days are, innocent. We don't want any.
Understood.
We don't want any good people being hurt. At least sentient wise. If you need to go hunting for an animal, that's just circle of life. We're at sea, so sharks, fish, stuff of that nature.
Understood.
I trust you, son. If you have any questions, you can come to me. Or Santo if you can find him.
Okay. Thank you. I will be out hunting for the night.
Have fun, son. Don't go too crazy out there.
You see he leaps up the stairs to the top deck and jumps over the side of the railing into the ocean.
They grow up so fast.
Cool. Anything anyone wants to do before bed? It's pretty late at this point, and you're all starting to get exhausted, but
I'll be
if
sending
there's
a
anything you want to wrap up, you can.
message to the queen.
Gotcha. Just an update. You're on course.
Mm-hmm.
And you've met up with these people again.
Again. And about the Air Maiden.
Aormaton.
Aormaton.
Yeah. She gives you a secondary objective that I'll message you.
Sounds good.
All right. With that, everybody gets a long rest. It is the start of a new day. Elle, you can kill a chicken here on board. The cook has some livestock here on board to freshly kill and prepare anyway. And while he sees it as a weird request, he allows you to kill a chicken. That being said, I know. I know.
Dude, that's how I feel with advantage most of the time.
You have advantage.
You're getting the
and
grumpy
it's
experience.
real low every time. It's crazy. That being said, you all wake up to a beautiful morning on the sea. I think, honestly, Elle's probably a little seasick.
Seeker feels fine.
Seeker feels fine. Santo also feels fine.
I've done this for years.
Do I
Man,
feel
the
fine?
Jaeger-
last time I was on the open sea was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never been
Jaeger
on the open sea before.
feel probably not seasick, but not good.
Yeah.
Not
Like you
comfortable.
wake up and immediately feel bad vibes.
I wonder if that has anything to do with allowing your son to go out hunting in a filled ocean.
No, that
However,
can't be it.
your son is back and sleeping in a hammock in the crew quarters. You didn't hear him come in, but he's here.
I'm glad me boy came home safe.
You're
What is
slowly
boy?
becoming. No, hold on.
Mr.
You're
Krabs.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're becoming Mr. Krabs little by little with your voice.
Pearl.
Mr.
Spoiled.
Squidward.
Mortis, I'm glad you came home safe. No, we're good. Sorry, that was that was
Yeah.
the Marine in me coming out. My bad.
Who wants to roll for this first day of travel?
I'll do it. Why not? What's the roll? Is it D100?
Yes, sir.
All right. 56. Pretty middle of the road.
Pretty middle of the road. First day goes by, no issue. No similar shenanigans. It's
No.
strange being in such a confined space with all these people that you are usually able to kind of escape from and get your space from when they get on your nerves. Day one is kind of an adjustment period. Who wants to roll for the second day of travel?
I'll do it.
Gorian has not left his hammock.
Gorian's in a fucking
He's-
coma.
Yeah, he is.
You've just been moving him along. Roll D100.
Gorian's just been like swinging back and forth like a fucked up elven sleeping beauty.
How's
I
a
feel like the
5
same thing is
sound?
happening with the paladin.
Oh, Cameron, what have you done?
Wait, what did Cameron roll?
You rolled a
He rolled
5.
A 5?
On a D100, I rolled 5.
Hey, listen, a D100 can mean anything. You know, the 5 could be
True.
very good.
Yeah.
We could make a new friend.
Maybe the giant crab showed
I
up
wouldn't go
early.
that far.
I'm just saying, if a kraken shows up, I might try to tame it.
What about a dragon turtle?
How smart's a dragon turtle?
Pretty smart.
Zed's
They make
Kraken shows up. Older, wiser.
It
Oh, that
also
was-
grew
it's
so
not
large in a
intro.
couple days.
It's been a few months.
It's been a few months, but
Okay. A 5.
Yeah.
Day 2. You are awoken by the sound of very, very loud, like horns being blown.
Do I recognize the signal or just Santo?
You hear 2 blasts, and scrambling on the deck, above you. You
Since
do
I
not
spent,
recognize the blasts.
I would say, since I spent years to see, over half of Tim's was sea travel.
Yeah, but you, if I remember
okay,
correctly,
give
you
me-
also
give me a
never went
history
above
check.
during battle.
Give me a history check, Santo.
I
History's
will
not-
go out on
a
deck
shot.
while this happened.
No, yeah, that was a 20. It's a 4. Yeah, no,
4.
it peered over to a 4.
Yeah, you have no fucking idea. These, I mean, what I will give you, they sound like conch horns.
Oh, time to head up on the deck like
Which-
like an idiot.
Yeah, Liesk already headed up. Seeker's heading up.
I've got
Is the rest of
range.
your party heading up?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys head up to the deck, where you see your boat, your ship, is like at a dead stop in the water, and surrounded on all sides, are like swirling walls of water, that are like 50 feet high.
Huh.
Mm.
This does not give me
Wizard
good vibes.
pirates?
So Cameron, what was that about? It could be good.
Maybe it's the Coast Guard.
Yeah. Are these like water walls like magical?
I hope they are.
I really hope so.
If they're not, we're in a bigger situation than we know.
Mother Nature's coming to fight us.
you you see this. You see there's kind of panic on deck. The captain, this little stumpy human man, he's like a merchant captain. He's not really built for this, and there aren't a lot of pirates in the center sea of this like island. They're mostly like outside the
In-
island.
Hmm.
10 to
Captain.
1 is Meridian.
What is
Uh,
happening here?
Wolf, a couple questions.
Sure.
How big is the ship, like in feet, like in length?
Uh, it's a very good question. Let
We,
me look to give you
talking.
full specifics.
we
If
talking
this-
cutter. We talking schooner.
No, if
We're
this
talking
is
your mama. How about
this
that?
Oh
is-
shit!
no, hold on. If this is in a certain size, I can do something that I've been waiting to do for a while.
You can ride a tsunami wave out of here.
I don't have tsunami. I'm not that high level.
Yeah, but I don't know if we want to have a tsunami under us and still plow
No,
through the
no, it's
50-foot
cool.
walls.
It's not tsunami. You'll see. You'll see.
Batten down the hatches, boys.
Ooh, doo, doo. Ooh, doo, doo. Boo, doo, doo. Boo, doo, doo. Okay. Okay. It is a pretty small ship. It is 50 feet by 20 feet.
Perfect. So control water lets me control all water in a 100-foot cube.
Okay.
So.
So
If I can somehow get the one in front of us out of the way, I can move us really quickly out of here.
Part
I can-
the Red Sea, Chastity.
We just need the king of the ocean.
Always meant to be.
I will dispel magic the wall in front of us.
Okay.
That's right,
Give me a
Lisk
roll.
is a caster.
Okay, if this fails, I will spend a sorcery point to roll it, by the way. The 21 is a +5.
21 succeeds. You see, the water splashes down. The ship is still at a dead stop. And you see in the water, as like the entire ring around you was the magical effect, all of it splashing down. Your ship is surrounded on all sides by sea creatures that are being ridden by like blue and green and like very, very dark black skinned elves.
Oh, I'm gonna take a moment to make sure I have my Eldritch Hand Force Ballista at the ready.
Okay. Yeah,
Fear.
I mean, you guys summon your weapons. You
Captain.
see this small army surrounding your very small vessel. The captain goes, this should be fine. We have all our papers in order.
All right then.
Okay.
Do you harbor ill intent towards this vessel?
I didn't know you
You
spoke proper Jaeger.
What the fuck? I
You-
talk like this all the time.
It's
You
them,
yell
it's not
this.
Jaeger.
You yell this, and you see riding up on a growing wave. There is one very, very large, green-skinned elf, extremely well muscled, covered in scars, riding what looks like a baby megalodon.
Jesus Christ!
That's sick.
And you see he's kind of like standing on its back with one hand on these reins around its head, and the other is holding a trident. And he goes, "We very well might. Hail, friend."
Hail, friend.
Are you the captain of this vessel?
No, that would be this gentleman over here.
You just speak louder.
I just speak loud.
Push the captain, who was kind of sneaking away, forward, where he goes, "Captain, you have all your papers at the ready?" And the captain just kind of shakily nods and starts like scrambling through different pouches and satchels for his authorizations, and presents them forward as this like Sea King looking motherfucker pulls up next to the ship on a massive fucking shark that is the size of the ship.
Big.
We were all thinking, Aquaman?
He grabs these papers, looks them over. We have had some crime reported by outsiders, land dwellers. We must ask for certain crew members to be brought below for interrogation. As you know, our treaty does require you to give these people up. The captain just nods vigorously. Yeah, take whoever you want. This guy looks across your crew. He goes, "You," points to Jaeger. "You," points to Mortis. "You," points to Seeker. "And you," and he points to Gotti.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, do you have a way for us to breathe as we go down there? I assume you do.
Of course. Please. He motions for you to get on the back of his fucking shark.
Well, son, we're going to experience, well, at least I'm going to experience a new place I've never seen before. Let's go, adventure!
Your
Seeker's
son
gonna take a
goes,
moment, walk over to Santo, and hand him Argios and be like, I don't think I should bring him down there.
If Argios lets me, I'll kind of just pet his head and like cradle in my arms.
Are the
Seeker
rest
will
of
go
you
board the shark.
saying and doing nothing?
I'm kind of like sitting here bothered.
I'm asking too.
Oh, I don't care.
The
What-
Seeker will ask
Listen, I'm not
what
asking
expected
you.
of.
Yeah.
What did you say, Cameron?
I was gonna ask. Seeker's gonna ask as he walks over. What am I suspected of?
You will be told in your interrogation.
Paul, God, I don't want to help you, you Seeker, but then I kind of pipe up. Excuse me, my name's L. I think you're gonna have to tell us why you're taking my compatriots. We are on a very strict mission.
In accordance with our treaty, we do not have to tell you anything.
I don't know of your
And
treaty.
My business is with the captain of this vessel, not with.
And we're not his crew. He has no right to order us, nor.
This is
This is international.
merchant vessel, the Starship, correct? The captain kind of nods, and he goes, in accordance with your papers, every living person on this ship is part of your crew, correct? And the captain kind of looks down and nods. And he goes, good. So,
Can I ask about what this treaty is about, sir?
what this treaty is about? We let you defile our waters and sail through our territory.
I'm really tempted.
In exchange, you pay us tithe.
I don't have too much experience sailing through these parts of the world, so my apologies, I did not know.
These are sacred waters.
Do we want to be hated by the ocean people?
I'm debating on praying to the god of the ocean, be like, hey, can you get these guys off our backs? Thanks.
Hey, you know what? I mean, Santa doesn't like recognize
Wait.
these people from like.
Do any of
postmark, right?
do any of them do any of them have a holy sigil on them?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I finally got a good roll. 25.
Looking across these guys, let me pull something up real quick.
Okay, it might be like a little bit of waterboarding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Time to start playing the Ocarina of Time commercial music in the background.
Looking across, you see a few, like obvious looking casters. Mostly they look like sorcerers. You see a couple of these elves riding the wildlife do seem to have a holy symbol. Give me a religion check.
Alright. 25 again.
25 again. Yeah, you see one of them is wearing a holy symbol of a yellow slitted eye, which you know is the holy symbol of Ukatoa.
Evil god.
Oh no! Do I know?
And you see one of them is wearing the holy symbol of cord. 4 bolts of lightning crossed on a shield.
Fuck. Well, I was really hoping I'd get someone who was like a god that would be in better intentions with my own. All right, because we fully know they're gonna kill Seeker, Jaeger, and his kid, right?
We don't know, but we can maybe guess.
I'll assume here, yeah.
I'm gonna outright assume that Jaeger's son killed someone who shouldn't have.
Yeah, but we don't know out in character
We don't know.
Jaeger's kid went fucking hunting. That's the
Oh
problem.
yeah, I never said we do any. I said out of game.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'll look at the guy and go, apologies, I should mention, as we are on a quest, a holy quest, trying to basically, save the world here. While I know that sounds crazy, and given our appearances, I can imagine you can guesstimate that we're adventurers. We're not, exactly the type to take on something like this lightly, so if you can tell us what we did, we'd be more than happy to atone to it, but if you're not going to give us any evidence, none of us signed your
Who
treaty.
is this holy quest for?
I serve the Raven Queen.
Not many of our people recognize your god as a true one.
That's...
Though, some do. I don't need to know who you are or what your goals are. We are investigating a crime that happened in our territory, and whether you are off to destroy the world or off to save the world, we do not care. What we do care about is the lives of our citizens, the lives of our people, and the well-being of them. The treaty that was signed between our king and every city, every port city on this island, was that if we need to extradite criminals or suspected criminals to interrogate them, and we find them innocent, we must return them to wherever on the coastline they wish to be returned to. However, we do have the right to take people off of these ships. And whether or not you signed the treaty does not matter.
And
Because your leaders
See, he shouldn't even stay quiet because his leader isn't even from this plane existence.
Neither am I, I'm not from this
you
country.
guys aren't from here, but these are
Cento.
the lands you're living in, and
Yeah,
these are
this
the
is
laws that are
law
set.
land. The Seekers
I-
will follow it.
I just want to insight into how much of what he said is true.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
30.
Jesus.
Being 100% candid with you, he doesn't seem to have any ill intent towards you. It's more out of protection of his people that he's doing this.
These are the laws of the land that we abide by here. It's no biggie.
Jaeger, you're not going anywhere. I'll look at the guy one more time and kind of state and very insistently look at him and say, I'm gonna have to insist that if there's a crime, you need to state it here so we know what our people are being dealt with, or how they'll be dealt with. If you're not willing to, then this will break out to violence.
I don't agree with that statement.
I didn't ask you if you did, Jaeger. I don't stand for tyrannical rules of being able to kidnap people just because you're some law that we don't even know we broke was
This
attested
isn't
to.
tyranny. This is the law of the
And I'm
Like,
This
it's
is
a
how
mutual
justice
agreement.
is done. I have given you all a fair explanation of what is happening here.
Seeker's already on the shark.
Okay. Seeker goes over onto the shark. He goes, listen, we do not want to sink your vessel if we don't have to. We're not coming here to attack you. We are coming here to interrogate suspected criminals. If you didn't do anything wrong, then you have nothing to hide.
That's why Seekers just
Now,
don't.
Are you?
will you come with us without a fight?
Well, of course, I do have to say that my son here, Mortis, is quite young. I should be with him during his interrogation.
We can do that.
He's 4 days
Thank you.
old.
El's just gonna
He's
just
5 years
grasp.
old now.
El's just gonna like grasp the bridge of his nose and just walk back down below deck.
It's okay, Al. We should decline. He's done nothing
If you
wrong.
fucking die, then I don't care at this point. You've signed your own death warrant, and I'm gonna go underneath the ship.
We will not be dying today.
Okay.
I've committed no crimes. I haven't even entered the water.
Cool. You and Mortis get on the back of this thing. And so does Gotti. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Can I ask the us, the being the symbiote within me, if it knows what about what Mortis is thinking right now?
Look, a god intruding on its creation
Uh,
thoughts.
Mortis is a little confused, a little worried. But that's kind of it.
My boy, everything will be all right.
He doesn't really say anything, he just nods.
While down there, Seeker's gonna look into a permit for fishing because he would like to fish for his dragon.
Cool. Yeah, you guys get on the back of this shark. And the the man on it nods to the captain and goes, "If they are proven to be innocent, then we will deposit them either back to your ship or wherever it is ported on the island that you're heading to." And the captain just kind of nods and stays silent. The captain is feeling all kinds of shitty right now.
I'm gonna use the cantrip from that I have in my all-purpose tools for the day for the next 8 hours of message to message Santo, be like, get our money back. If we're considered crew, we shouldn't be paying.
Well, that's not how that works, Cameron.
Really not how that works.
Seeker sees it this way. That's why he's doing this.
You lived on a ship in the
Yes, but
Astral
he didn't have
Sea.
to pay to be on it. And he was crew. There's
All right.
Makes sense.
Since everybody else is staying on the ship, the sea life dives beneath the water. You quickly have a spell cast on you.
Seeker just shuts off his need to breathe.
Yeah, and you are like you have this spell cast on you either way.
Yeah, that's fine.
So like the whole group is able to breathe water, if they so wish.
Are we okay with water?
We feel a surge of.
It feels like
Well,
home.
give me like a self insight check.
Oh, right. I have a +0 insight, so we'll see how that goes. That's a 6.
You feel almost like electricity shooting through your body
Interesting.
as you dive beneath the waves, and you're not really able to get what it means.
Mm.
You see Mortis kind of sits upright on this shark as it dives beneath. And before the spell is even cast, you see flapping up, he grows gills in the sides of his like neck leading into torso. Yeah. Cameron and Hunter, would you come into private with me for a second?
Of course.
Sure.
We chilling.
Well, they're gonna.
Yeah, like, I'm sitting there trying to protect them. They're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna jump on the villain's fucking knife here. No.
The villain.
Listen, one of them fucked up. It's either the Genasi that Cameron just told him all the secrets of his people and everything he needs to know about him. You know, totally wasn't a chance that could be Asmodeus.
Oh, and if the Genasi did it, it's gonna get blamed on Cameron, 100%.
Yeah, or his kid went off and slayed some sort of fucking holy seal that these motherfuckers wanted to keep alive, and, you know, Jaeger's gonna be fucking killed for it, because he's not gonna let his son die for it. And then they're gonna be, one of them's gonna complain that, oh, Royce didn't save us, he didn't act like a leader, and I'm gonna fucking smack both of them. God damn it, these idiots.
I don't believe fighting an army around us would also.
We just gotta take one of them hostage and then let him go once we make it to the island.
I'm sure that'll.
I didn't want to fight. I could have wiped the army on one side with a single spell.
Yeah.
Because of control water.
Listen, we had no intentions of killing them outright. There's too many of them outright. Plus, we'd have to jump in the water, and I'm not doing that.
It's tiny.
I know. So we take one, we kidnap one of them, preferably the one on the Megalodon, you know, half orc, half elf dude, and then we have fucking Santo control water and shoot us off to the shore. They won't chase, they've got no reason to, and we're not doing an evil deed because we're not going to kill the guy, we're just going to let him go once we're on the island. Or maybe once we get back to Midstat. One of the two. Eventually we'll let him go. Once we're out of the water, that's the main, and we're back on the mainland. But this little motherfucker, yep.
Oh, and if they don't die, this is gonna be a constant because the sun's gonna keep killing people they should.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna have to kill someone every single day to feed himself.
Yeah. And it's not gonna get any easier. It's just gonna get worse. No. So, Grumpy, you wanted to kill a giant crab today, huh?
Would have been tasked with.
Nice. Well, hopefully.
If they know anything about a crab.
You're gonna ask these people. Do you know anything about a giant demon crab?
Yes.
What do you got?
God damn it.
I hope they don't say it's one of their sacred animals. You guys can feel bad.
I would hope a demon crab isn't their sacred animal. I really hope not.
Well, we don't know if it's demonic or not. So, in all fairness, but does not make this any better.
Be fine.
Look, I'm sure this will only go 4 minutes.
Leah's gonna show up on that fucking final day of battle against Bane, and he's gonna one-on-one him because of all the power leveling we're giving him.
Me?
Yes.
I don't,
You keep popping up when we go fight really powerful monsters.
Like
I don't
the one time we fought a dragon.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
And the other time you went into our town and like nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a lot of times we fought powerful monsters, huh?
Yep. Thank you. Fuck you, Grumpy.
still haven't paid me since the Blue Dragon thing.
We haven't found any other merchants that would agree to do trade with you. I've been kind of busy trying to gather people to fucking help us with our task. You gave me the info I needed. I paid you for the info I got. We're fucking even. I even gave you the information you were missing for free. So, what's that about us not being square?
I helped you kill the dragon.
You didn't help shit. You showed up. You wanted you wanted some of its loot. You got what you wanted out of it. We didn't ask for you to show up and help out. We didn't ask you to show up and help out. You showed up of your own course.
Yes, and you know what Elle said? You said you would pay me.
I said I'd give you a percentage of the loot. Yeah, we did.
And you did.
Yeah, you went in there and grabbed your chunk. I saw you grab your chunk.
You didn't actually.
Yeah, because I saw you run over there. Yeah, and so I assumed you took what you wanted.
You assumed.
Which is plenty enough.
Okay.
You want to continue this trade alliance, you better fucking accept it.
Oh, I thought you said continue this train of thought. I just
No. God damn it. Oh, man.
Why do I feel like Cameron's gonna get somehow hurt and hasn't done no crimes?
He's gonna be the one. I guarantee Jaeger's gonna be the one to cause it because of his son, and Seeker's somehow gonna get blamed.
I'm gonna throw Seeker under the bus somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Because shockingly, I don't think the son has a high deception stat.
I don't think he's gonna say anything unless his dad just says something.
True.
Yeah, that's gonna look even more suspicious.
No, he said he was his son and he's young. It makes sense.
Yeah, but if they think the guy did the crime, he won't talk at all. And he doesn't look like a kid. He's fucking like 9 feet tall.
It's true. He does look like Listen. They're also probably gonna ask Jaeger to remove his helmet, and they're gonna find out some shit pretty quick about that. Because we don't know how he fucking looks after swallowing all the corruption he has.
Well, his
one he was like.
Fair.
Because the shit he got for that little corruption was his legs and these from turning into tentacles.
Oh, okay. Still, like I said, I have a feeling it's gonna. I think it's fully fucking the sun. There's no way. But I do think that Genasi is 100% like one of Asmodeus' agents right now. And I think that'd be hilarious if we find out Seeker's like the actual war machine that was designed to kill Asmodeus. Because that's what I ended up fucking wishing for when I got my when I got the other one, so...
Yeah, but with what we got from, if like I was even a little honest about the Taxman thing, well, Genesis was. So Genesis said about Taxman, about that one. With them being different, I don't think Seeker is one of the combat.
No, I think he's that's what I'm saying though, I think he's important to their people, because that would explain why that one went out of its way. And I think he holds the key to like an actual army or a force that we can use against this.
Yeah, because between his name and his fucking skill set, which he said part of it was from what little past he remembered, he is some kind of builder or exploration.
Yeah. He's probably one of the weaker ones that is not built for combat.
Well, something
he's probably durable as fuck, bro.
I think he's a commanding unit.
Yeah, he's probably a repairer commander.
Yeah, he's seeking out the other units. That was his job or designation, probably.
His name's Beaker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't think Cameron came up with Seeker. I think Wolf may have. But...
No, I think Cameron's Seeker.
Cameron did. We also know that was his name back in
There you go. Also, I'm kind of happy he did give us the dragon, because I think if they had taken the dragon with them, they would have been the elves would have been in worse hot water for that. Oh, you don't know. It's okay. You'll find out eventually.
Oh, it's the champion bat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. You were there for the session. Yep.
It wouldn't have been that bad. Like, Hummet would have been more likely to talk to him first, rather than fucking smiting him like someone like Ugatolo would have done.
God, yeah. Still though, I think we should have fought the whole situation as well.
I think we should not have. An entire nation would have been out of this.
Yeah.
I mean, what's new?
Fact, we don't have a nation that hates us yet. That'd be new.
You know,
I
you
don't-
really like making enemies.
No, I'm just very good at making enemies. And in all fairness, it's a lot
Go to make
easier.
friends.
Huh? Huh? No.
Go to make friends.
Not necessarily. My to be fair, L's goal
Elias
was
is Pam's
to.
friend, by
No,
the
no,
way.
because we are not friends.
We're friends.
We tolerate each other.
We're friends.
That's friends.
That's really fucked up as a mental process there.
Oh, you just don't get it.
It's true. I'm too old.
So
Yo.
what was this about drugging someone is good fun?
So yeah, Grumpy,
You know, there's a-
how's your day
there's a-
going,
there's an
Grumpy?
easy way of like fail safe so you don't get
Yep.
hit is to
Yep.
just walk away and say go to the bathroom.
Tim, I'm going to find out one way or the other.
You done did it.
Do you want to be honest, or do you want me to find out and probably try to kill you?
If you gotta kill me for that, then we're already going for it.
Drugging someone's a crime. You've broken the law.
I have.
Offended my mind.
You
To make
roofied somebody.
It was funny. So at the end of session yesterday, because Chaston was, or not yesterday, but last week, when Chaston was talking about the shop, and Wolf mentioned it was a potion shop, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. So I was like, alright, I'm going to get a filter of love. And so I picked it up, and as a gag, I was like, alright, I'm going to pour a little bit in Santo's mug, I'm going to pour a little bit in Zephyr's mug, and I'm going to let that go. Yeah, and then unfortunately, because my sleight of hand was garbage, I ended up slipping it only in Santo's drink, which was not my intention. And
I think it's Zephyr's as well.
I didn't know. Zephyr's just in love with Santo.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't mean to drug Santo that for the whole thing. And then secondly, I was intending, because again, as I mentioned, when Cameron commented, I was getting up to run to the restroom. So him commenting that I sat across from him, yeah, I didn't expect that to come into play. I also didn't expect Chaston to look at me.
Either way, so Cameron, I see that you're okay.
Maybe.
Oh,
I
it
don't know
was
if it's
horrible
okay.
down there. It's terrible. I can't tell you anything.
Well, I know you can't tell me anything. I wasn't asking you what happened. I'm saying I see that you're okay.
No, what are you talking about? I got kicked
Cameron
out.
might be okay. Seeker might be dead.
No, he wouldn't have come back in. Cameron gets attached to his characters too much. So, no.
Also, if he died, I'm pretty sure Wolf would have kept him over there until afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
To not
I
let us
don't
know.
recommend L to ever go down to the bottom of the sea.
You know, it's
That
like
Goro
every
monster,
time
like the
I,
Ghost in the chat?
you know, try and act as a leader, you both are idiotic enough to be like, no, I'm gonna disregard. It's like a cop comes up to you and
no.
says, hey, get in my car and get in my handcuffs, and you're like, oh yes, you know what? Yeah, of course, I'm gonna get in your car in handcuffs. Yeah, no, this isn't suspicious at all. Oh, what am I charged with? It doesn't matter. Get in the car, and you just walk into the car. Who fucking does that?
Well, when there's a million cops and they'll have guns, I think that's a good idea.
We have a gods champion, a fucking sorcerer. We've got the highest wisdom fucking cleric in the
We've
world.
got Gorian.
Gorian fucking showed up. We've got Mr. Killbot 10,000 over there.
Am I too late?
No,
We're on a boat.
no, they've already made the stupid decision to not fight. They decided to go willingly with the cops.
With cops?
Yeah, cops showed up, basically arrested them, didn't tell them what they were being charged with, and they're like, yeah, no worries, we'll just get on the bus and say nothing and do nothing.
Well, in this instance, they also found
No,
out
no,
all
but,
around us.
no, but, we are a bunch of level adventurers. We can take on a small
And
country.
guess what? We're on a tiny ass boat.
We have control water, it's fine. Santa also has air bubble.
Rely on control water. This is their fucking territory, dude.
I think I'm the only person in the party who can fight comfortably in water.
You have air bubble,
I
it'll
get-
be
I get
fine.
a good range.
Air bubble means nothing. You all are gonna sink. We're trying to fight so I'm
They-
going on water.
Have they confiscated anything from us?
No, well, they took
People.
Seeker and Jaeger's son. Oh yeah,
That's
Jaeger
not
has a
gonna
kid.
I have to make a quick.
We're just chilling on the boat waiting.
Okay.
We're going to see if Jaeger is son and dead.
Okay, what's the plan there? Things to shit.
Nothing, because these idiots decided to go down there of their own free will without listening to their party leader, who was telling them outright, "Hey, don't do it." You fucking idiot.
Okay.
So now the plan is to hope that Jaeger and Seeker get out of here alive, and that we can continue our mission to head to this island and then fight this crab. Apparently, that pretty much catches you up to everything.
We're gonna get some crab legs.
Demonic crab legs is what we're assuming. So Wolf's over there either killing Jaeger or the child.
Or both.
We had a bet on it. I won't lie. I was really hoping Cameron was the one who was going to get blamed.
Somehow.
But it's alright.
Yeah, Karen,
Didn't
why
do it.
did like they tell you to leave, or you just because they were?
Cameron stepped away.
Yeah, he stepped away.
I'm assuming Wolf sent him over because Wolf would have free grabbed him if he didn't want to leave yet.
True.
So I'm assuming he's not supposed to know whatever's going on with Jaeger.
Which means Jaeger's probably going to watch his son die.
Judging by the length of what I'm assuming was Cameron's interrogation to what's going on with Jaeger, I think there's more going on with Jaeger.
Who knows?
Man,
Yeah,
that
I
was
have
a
nothing that can
short-lived
help
time.
us swear. Help me swear.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got shape water.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Yeah, you do, buddy. You got it.
Yeah. I can move water around.
Yeah, you know, surprisingly, most of my spells, being a druid without like 6th level and higher, most of my spells are either land-based that I can't use here, or charm-based that are single target.
Ease
Um,
ease.
I got no idea.
Because my preferred AoE spell is Erupting Earth. I can't use that here.
You can try.
I don't think it would work.
Maybe you'll like do something at the bottom of the ocean.
It wouldn't come all the way up.
What's that revenue
Make
going?
bubbles.
Make a few bubbles, like, oh great. I mean, I don't break.
God damn it.
Wonderful, I made some bubbles at the bottom of the ocean. That'll help. Now Divine Alchemy, I can go full Dexter with my hands.
I just, wait, what?
What?
He's gonna slather mayonnaise on people as he kills them.
Dexter?
Yeah.
So what, you want clean rooms and you're just gonna start killing people in their houses?
Look, I need people to not know what I did.
Yeah, but, it also intends that you're gonna stay in a single area and use a river to dump all the bodies, because if I remember right, that was his whole thing.
Yeah, don't dive into the sacred water.
Wait, which one was Dexter? I'm thinking. Is that the one I'm thinking? Yeah.
Covered the floor, through the walls, yeah.
Yeah.
And DM, I can just shove the bodies in a bag of holding, get rid of the blade wherever I go.
That's fucking disturbing.
I have a much easier way to dispose of bodies as I travel.
On a lighter note, outside of that, I learned something useful today. Did you know rice cookers can steam eggs to a soft boil? Cause
I don't have a rice
I've
cooker.
done that multiple times.
yeah, my old rice cooker was
Soft?
like, yeah, you can soft boil it. Depending on the type of, if you're using brown or white rice, there's a shorter timer.
I just put them in the rice.
Oh no, so like I bought a new rice cooker because my old one broke, and it was like $40. It comes with a steaming tray because of how the rice cooker works, and yeah, you can just put like eggs, anything on top of it, and it'll steam fully cook it through. And it brings the eggs to a soft boil just because of the time that they're steamed. So, yeah, kind of really helpful. And, it's the sad part is I've been sitting for 2 weeks with a thing of 12 eggs that I was waiting to cook up till this weekend when I had Tupperware. Now I found out I could have been making eggs at the same time as my rice.
Which is a
Oh yeah. Fuck. What was it? I got a $30 card from a $5 cash.
Oh, what?
Like it was like after game night, so we were just like, okay, we're just gonna buy some pack subs.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it, like yeah, it's just gonna be for fun. Pay him $5. We open it.
Uh-huh.
And then we got it.
Fair enough.
I fucking. I mean,
Hey, man, as long as you did, that's all that matters, right? No, fair enough. Well, you might get to help us tonight, though, as far as it goes with killing this this crab that Wolf has been making a tabletop map for, so...
that'd be great. Fucking underwater. I'm not fighting something underwater.
It's probably not underwater.
Hopefully it's on the island. That's what we're hoping that we're heading towards, so...
That's doable.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna summon an army of crabs to kill the big crab.
Also, if worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna fly up 600 feet.
We know you'll run.
No, I'll just fly up 600 feet and then shoot that.
It's gonna be a crab with like a fucking 1,000-foot range attack.
I hope so.
It's got like an extendo arm.
If I see a crab arm extend 1,000 feet, I'm gonna be terrified.
It's
God
Deercraft
damn.
for a reason.
What are you
It's
talking
horrible.
about? That's just Gigantamax Kingler.
No.
We do not need a Pokemon. You start putting Pokemon in Wolf's World, someone's gonna fuck a Lopunny.
Batman.
No. You are both
Yes,
too
no.
short and not maniacal enough to pull that off.
Batman, I can Pokemon.
Cameron, the best you could pull off is Penguin. You might be his height. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy.
I have
What?
returned.
You know,
Welcome back.
officially, Joker's taller than I thought.
Yeah, he's like 6'4", isn't he?
He's 6'5".
Yeah, he's a lengthy motherfucker. Cause you gotta realize he's designed around the same I think the artists from the time period when he got created, that was the whole point. His villains were larger and lengthier.
He's just a lengthy dude.
What is that? That's not Golden Age. I think that's shit. Now I'm curious.
They've been in that for a while.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
Golden Age. Yeah, it is Golden Age. Because the first Batman and Joker was in the Golden Age comics. And back in the day, given the anti-American, you wanted to do someone less American-looking, so it's tall, skinny, lengthy. I don't know what it was supposed to be making fun of as far as it goes. Because one of the interesting thing is most of the early, especially with DC, most of the early age comics were their villains were all like cracks, similar to the political cartoons and shit that were popping up. So, what was his name though?
You know, now that I think about it, why do I feel like the King's gonna come back up here and tell us that Jaeger ran away into his portal?
Oh, you don't think Cook ditched another character?
No, isn't he just running into his own plane to get
Like
out
running into his
of
plane.
dying?
Oh. I mean, it could.
You see his son's probably gonna die. He might do that.
He's also got a fucking giant lava axolotl. I mean, like, it's not a big loss if he loses the kid.
I think he cared about his kid, though.
Which I don't know why.
Well, it's his kid.
I mean, Royce, most people aren't raised like you were.
No, not that. Fuck you, alright? Fair enough, but fuck you.
I'm sure it's attached to any character that you have attached to.
He
Yeah,
doesn't care as much about his own character, but the characters that he gets attached to with them, those are the real characters.
Like, I'm pretty sure that he would kill his entire party if it helped Frank.
Who would kill the whole party?
Jaeger. Cook.
For Frank?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why
He likes
Frank?
Cook just likes Frank a lot. Oh, to catch you up, Fraz, Frank was a very flamboyant beholder that we found out killed some animal rapists that he also consensually screwed. And offered us a
Okay.
quest to go kill an Abyss floor leader. Which,
That someone else did those.
yeah, we didn't do it. We paid Seeker's Sugar Mama to do it, basically. And then they did it. Now, Frank apparently likes us, so... Yeah.
Has agreed to go with said sugar mob on the quest to kill us.
As well as to back us up when we fight Jotunfell, so that was nice. But also, I really hope he doesn't show up, to be honest.
So, mid-fight Jotunfell, we might hear, I'm here.
Yeah.
The flamboyant one arrives.
I don't need no, we don't need Frank's help.
He's gonna sexually assault Bane.
Yo, Bane's gonna need to run.
You know what? Let's let the beholder sexually assault Bane. Sounds like a great time.
Bane
Look
might
at
be
fear
into
on
it.
Bane's eyes.
Bane might be into it. You don't know how gods roll. We don't know what he's
If he's
into.
into it, he'll be distracted for a little bit. By his time
Maybe the beholder can charm him while we cut him down at his knees for a few minutes here. Because otherwise, I mean, that giant form's gonna be pretty hard to deal with. So, and seeing as I have a feeling we're about to lose Jaeger, we won't have our enlarge reduce double enlarged fucking tank.
We'll get
North
another
Frank.
one here. If you're guys ready to get another
You know-
one, I'll use something very similar.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. We could, in theory, enlarge Frank twice to fight Bane.
And
We
I'm
could
willing
get
to
as
bet
many large ones.
I am willing to bet Frank can enlarge himself somehow to very large.
Wolf,
size.
Wolf has ruled it that we can cast enlarge from different people on the one person multiple times to increase their size. So, because he did it with the My Lexi's fight.
Never mind.
Also, I'm kind of mad because
It enlarged me like 9 times. I'll just start slamming into him like fucking acid claws.
there you go.
That'd be horrifying to witness.
I will say I'm kind of mad about the My Lexi's thing because we still needed those eggs for something I was planning in the Jotunfell thing, and there's no way we're ever gonna find dragon eggs again like that.
No, and plus it wasn't eggs. The dragon had an egg.
Yeah, I just needed one though to do the fucking ritual. I was fucking down with it. I just need one egg for a spell component.
No, I think living's better than that. So
It says the guy who didn't take a single point of damage the entire fight.
I got hit.
That's me.
Fuck off, Gore.
I got blasted with fire.
Gore, you didn't get hit with the
Did
I'm
you-
setting up his lair actions, bro.
No, I didn't say you were the most useless. I said you didn't take a fucking hit. All
I
right.
did.
He did.
I literally just, that's what I was saying.
He got targeted the entire mid-part of the fight by every lair action.
Yeah, I thought all
Yep.
the fights.
And I got breathed on.
I thought all the fucking things missed you.
No. The lair action
I mean-
still does damage.
That's just a skill issue if everything missed.
Everything
Damn.
he missed. He
The
got
dragon
hit
hated me, bro.
I mean, you did also do the most fucking damage to the dragon, so I think it was warranted.
Oh, so now you're mad I did the most damage. Okay.
No, he didn't do the most damage. He did
I
the
think
most
you did.
stat effects.
I did the most annoying stuff.
No, I thought
I
you
mean,
did
he
do
just
the
lets
most
me
damage.
resources.
Who else did?
His
Who else did
spells-
more damage?
His spells were only doing like d6s and stuff. He wasn't doing a ton of damage. He was just taking
That was
away
one
a lot-
spell I was doing a d6. The toss went up to like 3d6. That was low damage. To be,
Yeah.
to
Yep,
be fair.
still, I'm
But it was
sure-
it was a fuck with him.
I'm pretty sure high damage was Jaeger stabbing him over on his fucking back.
Yep.
Fair enough, huh? Damn, I think you're right, Cheston. I think Jaeger's gonna die here, or he's gonna run off. The question is, how quickly can he get through that portal with his son before the elves completely wipe
Oh,
him
worst
out?
part is if Jaeger kills them, those people are technically innocent. They'll probably lose the character anyway.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's why he fucking insists. Oh, yeah, that's right.
For what?
His character's got a weird fucking flaw to him.
You can't kill innocent people.
Which
is
these
what
people
call
are technically innocent. They're just doing their job.
Yeah.
So that's why he's just going, because if he killed them, he'd be doing evil earlier. He didn't really have a choice but to go with them.
Seeker could have attacked, but
And this'll
doesn't
mark-
make sense.
Santo's the same. If I kill innocents, I'm going to lose the character. I'm already slowly going to a precipice of turning evil, which I'm not allowed to do. If I do that, I'd flip really fast.
That's why I do the ordering and talking.
Yep.
One character goes down, it saves the rest of the party.
Just remember, you're the ship that's sinking to save the rest of us.
Fuck you for not listening to me, alright? I don't even want to hear that from you. I fucking made it clear that was a bad idea.
Better than getting surrounded in.
We should have fought or ran!
No.
100%. I would have been fully fine if Santo just fucking did his water thing and we just started shooting off like a rocket. No issues.
This is their fucking water, dude. You don't think they're gonna catch up?
Maybe once we're on the island and we got a fair shot at dealing with them.
I think at that point they would just blockade the island and not let us leave.
Yeah, bro.
And we would have dealt with it as we needed. We know there's fucking mages on here and shit. One of them's
Yeah,
got...
that's why I'm hesitant. If there was only melee fighters, I think it wouldn't be terrible. But
Well, I'm
there's
saying,
magic casters.
if there's casters on the island, we can definitely get one of them to cast teleportation on us, or we can pay someone to fucking do a ritual for a higher spell to get us to the mid-stand. Like, there
Do you think
were
they're gonna help
options.
criminals?
Huh?
Do you think they're gonna help people that are running away from the people that are surrounding?
First off, my persuasion's high enough that I could have gotten us through it, assuming my rolls hold up. Secondly, I mean, I've got a plus, let's see, fucking, plus
Man,
11 to
that's
my
crazy.
persuasion.
If someone doesn't want to do something, it's almost like you can't convince them to do something they're like against completely.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised at how much you can convince them.
Yeah, if you have a good reason.
And I do. We did nothing wrong. We're not going to be accused of anything.
Attack the ships. Yeah.
No, we're running for it. That's what I was saying we were going to do.
I'm pretty sure that also would have started a war between ocean people and Time
Maybe that would have gotten more people's attention towards Jotunfell and the shit going down there then.
It also would have
Take
killed a
the
lot
attention
of people.
Yeah, that's fair. Sacrifice I was unwilling to make.
No, I don't think that's fair.
Yes, I think going with them is the safer option.
It was. I did what was best for the most number of people.
I think Jaeger's fully
We had
going to
nothing
die
to
for
worry
it.
about. You were innocent. It's mostly just like a bit.
Oh, I get it. I'm just making the point that Royce made before when he killed Zeke.
Yes. Except that was a dire situation. This situation we had a plan for.
It doesn't really sound like we had a cohesive
Oh.
plan.
I think the sun is going a bit crazy.
Oh no.
It's like I was right! God fucking damn it!
Well, at least this way, our party's not implicated in this crime. I have never heard of this.
Yeah, well, we're not saving him. He said he wanted to fucking go, so he's gonna face his due process. I will welcome his wishes. And when he dies and we get a new NPC, or we get a new PC, this will be 1, 2. This is what, third?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's Meridian, then there was Zed, then there's this one. So we'll be on to the fourth tank we'll be using.
I'll say, I just learned that in Wolf's campaign, whether you like it or not, don't get attached to Hunter because he's going to run through the characters fairly quickly. His characters don't last long, because either he gets bored of them and kills them on purpose like he did Braid, or they die because of the enemies, or die/get lost.
See, I think we're gonna have this whole alliance thing, or that treaty is gonna be burnt up real quick after the sun does this. It's like we would have been better off just running for it.
I don't think the treaty will get burned up. I think those two are going to be international criminals.
We can't harbor them.
I'm not going to fucking harbor them. That's not what I said at all.
Yeah, like.
They're on
All
their
I
own.
said was, I don't think the treaty's being destroyed because they were willingly handed over. The people did their part. I think those two are going to be wanted criminals in this part of the world.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen, more than likely. Because the sun's probably killing who knows how many people down there right now.
All of
Yeah.
them's doing
Because of how vague Jaeger's teachings to him were, he probably sees all of them trying to accuse him as evil.
Yeah. I was worried about this because I was like, wait a minute, these wordings are very
Yeah,
vague.
he wasn't teaching him much about it. He probably also should have taught him that even evil people will get upset that you kill them. It's still technically against the law. He never got to that lesson.
Cameron, I gotta ask, did the sun kill a holy beast or something like that? Like,
I know nothing. I left when he said, hey, you can go ahead and leave if you want. You can just listen. Just don't.
were you? I was gonna say, were you accused of something, or were you just let go?
I cannot say.
I won't ask what happened or anything, Cameron. I just want to ask what happened was it your interrogation and you left? That's basically all you.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It was pretty much they asked him some questions. And
They asked him his questions, and then he got sent back because he was probably cleared.
Not
And
sent
now-
back.
No.
They're still like all part of the group.
Watch it turn out.
I will state that each person will be sent back secretly.
Watch it turn out that the Genasi is the fucking one who caused everything, but Cook's character and his son are gonna go fucking ape shit. I'm gonna laugh.
Us.
Yeah, 100%, because they think that his kid is suspicious, or they think he's suspicious, and then it's gonna turn out that Genasi's gonna fucking lie his way out of this. I'm gonna laugh when it's not.
They probably saw there was an Erematon or something that looked similar, at whatever vague look they got. So they grabbed all the people on the ship that were connected to Erematons or weren't, or looked like one.
I was surprised that I didn't got it because I look fucking weird as fuck.
You look like a tiefling.
I
That was
honestly,
my math wrong.
I was waiting to try and grab me because of my connection with Jaeger, and then when they didn't send me ammo, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
they back.
Welcome.
How's it going?
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're doing all right. We were sitting here guessing what was going on.
Yeah. I just realized I sent that picture to
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. We kind of freaked out when we saw that.
As you can see by Royce's message.
So I guess Jaeger killed some cops.
Not Seeker, I don't think.
No, I meant Jaeger.
Not yet. You
Yeah,
did.
If I killed cops, there wouldn't be bodies left. I would stuff them in my bag.
Listen, if Jaeger killed cops, there would be no bodies left.
So you guys see riding a humpback whale to the top almost like only like 10 minutes after they dove down is Gotti. And a few minutes after that, you see a coral chariot pulled by 1,000 trumpet fish breach the surface with Seeker.
Hello.
And then you guys are waiting for a while. And Jaeger and Mortis have not returned.
I just looked up what a trumpet fish is, and that's amazing.
No,
I
yeah, I
know.
know.
He looks so dumb.
You post a picture, Jason?
Well, not in this chat. I can't. I don't have the rights to.
Oh.
They are quite magnificent creatures.
Yeah, they look really dumb.
Indeed.
It looks like I load it into a bow and shoot it at somebody.
You got brass, kid.
It does look funny.
Like
Uh, But yeah, you see Seeker coming back up to the surface. And he gets lifted by some of the crew back up onto the deck of the boat.
That went well.
What happened?
I was asked a few questions. Told I don't look like a criminal. Let go. I also found out the laws for fishing in the area.
Okay, but the questions were.
What kind of questions?
There's no fishing in the. No.
We can't fish on the boat. We can fish up to a mile out from shore.
Okay, that's
And
cool
no
and all.
kill-
It's not what I'm looking
Santo, think about it. Who have we seen that's been eating a ton of flippin' food every single day? What? Put two and two together.
Food also doesn't do anything for him. He's admitted that also.
Would you be surprised if Jaeger and his son decided to go fishing?
I don't know.
like a father-son bonding time.
Something every father and son should do.
Something like a sacrilegious event
That would
to
be
these
troublesome.
people. What if these people worship fish of any sort or have any holy, like, recognized fish animals, like cows, for the water?
Seeker, did you ask what the punishment was for this crime?
I did not get a chance to. The moment I was cleared, I was brought out to that. I was able to ask that one question, then I was sent off to the thing. I'm gonna wave for the trumpet fish as they go back down.
You wave at them, and they kind of like. I mean, there's some semblance of waving, but it more looks like just thrashing in the water by thousands.
very
like,
friendly.
Literally, not as a joke. Literally 1,000 trumpet fish.
So many.
It is a fucking swarm.
Captain, do you know what
Band
the
of
punishments of
trumpet fish.
the breaking the laws of these waters is?
Breaking the laws of these waters, you face time in prison, up to the penalty of death. For many, they're just fines. For many of the laws, we're just required to pay higher tithes from our ship's profits.
Would the fine be of something fishing?
Oh yes, fishing wouldn't be any jail time
Let's see.
unless they killed something incredibly large.
Yes, so about the giant crab, I don't know if we'll be able to assist with that. I do not wish to become a criminal.
Oh, is it one of their?
Don't know. They just said they do not know. They just said no killing large animals, sea animals. So it's sea life. I am going to leave it at that.
Well, we're. I don't know if it's under their jurisdiction. So we're also basically told the crab's on the island. How far are we from the island, Wolf?
There's still a few days travel.
We
Yeah.
could just wait until they inevitably either bring Jaeger's body or Jaeger's child up and ask one of the people dropping it off.
I mean, if it's within a mile of the island, it should be a good idea, yes. I think that's what they said.
For regular fishing, yes.
Oh, it should count as fishing, yes.
Crabbing is a form of fishing.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we should use the captain of the boat as bait after him kind of screwing us over with this.
Speaking of which, did you get a refund on the travel?
We're not getting a refund.
No, but the temptation to throw him overboard is definitely there, though I won't act on it. Ella's gonna
He
make
doesn't say
sure.
anything. He just looks at you.
Shame.
Actually, he will say something. He goes, "Listen, you throw me overboard.
Then we're littering.
You
We
know,
don't want to litter.
you're gonna die. That's period."
The temptation's really there.
Oh yeah, and I imagine it's rising.
Seekers
Yeah,
look at us. Don't litter in the ocean. We
you
just-
seem
we
like
just
the
dealt with this
exact
problem.
person that I would want to leave to drown. But you pay, and if you lose me, you die in the middle of the ocean. So, here we are at a standstill.
I unfortunately do not have proficiency with vehicles in water.
No, you do not.
I did look.
So fluent in the laws of the sea.
Listen, we didn't sign
That
any
is
treaties, and none of us are from these lands.
That
I didn't.
literally doesn't
In
matter.
another country, you
If
abide
you
by their
go
laws.
to Canada and you kill somebody,
Your defense can't be, I'm not from here.
I'm just saying as far as this whole this situation with Jaeger's kid.
If you bring a newborn into a different country and they kill somebody,
It.
Sucks to suck.
God. All right.
Oh yeah, guys. You know, a whole like swarm of those elder people just got chewed up and just spat out. Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you know, a genocide and a half maybe.
Anyway, I guess we're
We'll
just gonna
get
sit
there.
here and wait for
Can't do anything else.
bad news.
Yeah. You guys sit on the ship. Do you get it moving again, Santo?
They said they would get people brought back to wherever the ship ended up, so we have no reason to sit in this specific spot. So
Okay.
yeah,
You use control water to get the ship moving. And they unfurl the sails and get her going. About an hour later, you see riding up from the depths, Jaeger and his son Mortis, riding on the back of a very strange-looking creature. Something that none of you have ever seen before.
A water axolotl.
Definitely. Definitely that.
Yes.
You see them riding up on this creature, a Basilosaurus, but you don't know that's its name because you've never seen or heard of it before.
I'm gonna call him Jim.
They're riding up a Jim. Got it.
They ride Jim to the surface, where they are quickly taken up by the crew onto the deck of the ship.
That was a nice little sabbatical.
No, I will say the city down there is very nice.
Yes.
Well, what took you so long? You were gone much longer than the others were.
Huh. Well, there's a bit more questions as me and my son are a bit stranger than most people they've encountered.
That you are.
I look at the sun, I look at Seeker, and I'm just like, I don't know, they both look pretty weird to me. I say that out loud.
Tinker's gonna just look at Jaeger and be like, "Am I not strange anymore?"
Eh. You see one Aormaton.
That's not. No.
I do
No.
not believe that is how this works.
Well, you're special, no doubt about that, Seeker. But you just don't have that air about you.
That gusto.
I've killed a lot. A lot of people in my day, and they were able to pick up on that. So there was a bit more questioning around me in my past.
Well, were you charged with anything?
Uh, no, just some misunderstandings here and there with my son feeding. Though it was nothing too major. They just, wanted to make sure that, we knew that, this wasn't, the thing that we should be doing, and gave us the whole thing that they told Seeker about like the mile rule. Uh, we did get to go to their church where they had priests. They don't have any like written books there about their deities, but it's all oral stuff. It was actually quite interesting.
Wish I could have stayed down there longer. We'll have to make it a point to go back and visit at some point, hopefully.
Maybe I would like to go back someday. Wouldn't you, Mortis? It was quite nice down there.
Yes, I do want to return eventually.
But there's more of the world to explore, more to learn. So we must be on our way.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Yes, Santo, give me an insight check. And give me a persuasion or deception, and you can just roll it. Right click and roll it to me, and let me know what you get.
Oh well. Huh. Well, I rolled both to you.
You rolled what?
The rolls were done. God damn it.
What'd you roll?
So the insight's a 15, but that's a nat 1.
Gotcha. Jaeger, did you roll in that one?
Oh, you wanted me to roll insight as well? My bad.
No, roll persuasion or deception, depending on what you were being when you were describing your time down there. Just roll it to me so they don't see which one you're rolling.
Yes.
And tell me what you get.
Would my actions have assisted in that at all?
No, not really.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Sort of, but
All right. Did you get it?
not in a way to give him the help action. Was it in that one?
No.
Then you succeed.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Santo, like, seems to be fully open and honest with you about his time down there.
That's even more suspicious. Alright.
No, it's
What
not really
crime did
suspicious.
you
Like,
commit?
he's a tough guy to read because you can't see his face, but everything seems like he's telling the truth to you.
Kind of matches what Seeker's saying, so.
Yeah, you never tell me anything when I need to know things. I'm not gauging you.
But I never lie to you either.
Yeah, because you just don't tell me things.
Can't lie.
Jeez.
This is a circle
When
right here.
When I asked you what questions you were asked, you moved on to the next thing.
That's because Seeker technically lied about questions.
Not wonderful. Yeah, see? Fucking lied to me. Yeah, quiet you.
Anyway, we gotta march on.
Yeah. Who wants to roll for the third day of travel?
I do.
think our leader.
Oh, Gorian.
Gory.
Yeah,
You
D100.
woke up.
Oregon did it. Go for it.
Yep, D100.
All right. 41.
41. Pretty chill day on the open sea. Who wants to roll for day 4?
Give it up for day 4.
I do.
No, you just roll. I think I'll do it. Actually, sorry, we'll do it.
Of course.
24.
Okay. Okay. 24. Pretty chill day again. Who wants to roll for the last day of travel?
L rolled yet?
All right, this is where all the beans
Yeah, I
matter.
think L should roll.
Alright. D100, you said? Wait a minute. 4.
We're doing a countdown. 5, 4.
3, 2, 1, go.
A few rolls later, we're gonna hit 3, and then a 2, and then we're gonna die and we'll roll a 1.
Yeah.
What a great result. You get confronted again. More interrogating.
Then, again, round 2.
We weren't quite sure.
It must continue.
4. You guys are getting pretty close to the island. And Seeker,
Yes.
you feel yourself come into range of something like on your same network.
Seeker is going to go to the edge of the boat casually and look off to see off in the direction that it seems to be coming.
Give me a perception check.
Oh.
And you don't get a sense of direction. You imagine it's somewhere in the general direction that you're like heading towards, because
Alright.
you've just kind of had that come online.
Gonna pop for Built for Success and Flash of Genius, so 17 before Built for Success, 20 total. Wait, no, 12 plus 5 plus 3, so 20 total. My brain.
It's the demon crab. Somehow.
Yeah, the demon crab is on the same network
Quick,
as an
yes
Aormaton.
to it.
Hell yeah.
The Aorma crab.
You know what? I'll take a
Aorma
crab friend.
crab.
I'll have a crab friend. It sounds like a great idea. I already have a crabby friend.
You look down into the water, looking for any sign of where this signal is coming from. You don't see anything. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
10. I will also pop Flash of Genius, and then I'll pop Built for Success as well, just to be on the safe side. So 16.
16.
And is this against getting paralyzed?
Nope.
Okay.
You feel something accessing your like memory folders.
Swear to God, if something tries to delete it, I'm already low on memories. God damn it! I need the ones I have.
Round 2, Amnesiac. Go.
This is not Town of Salem. An amnesiac does not need
He's-
to remember to be an amnesiac.
Yes, he does.
He's a level 8 artificer and a level 2 amnesiac.
I just can't wait till you get your memories management cast modify memory on you to fuck with you.
I will find out and I will kill them.
Do I have modified memory?
Do I get my
I looked, guys. I looked for myself as well here.
Yeah, you feel this thing like wordlessly searching you. And just as you're kind of pondering this, and what to do next, you hear from above you, "Land Santo!
Seeker will keep quiet about this, but he will tell Santo about what happened with this. In
You're gonna
private.
tell you're gonna tell Nature Man that there's a machine interfacing.
Seeker's doing this in private because he doesn't trust L anymore. There is no trust with L. Jaeger, well, Jaeger wants to absorb things, and I don't think that's safe to introduce him to the technology.
Since when have I ever actively attempted to absorb things in front of you?
You asked me to join you, that was reason enough to be doubtful.
What? That's
With
literally
introducing
not
this
anything to do with what you just said.
Don't worry, I'm being accused as not being trustful when I've saved everyone countless times.
And Liesk is newer and Seeker
Liesk
doesn't
is
know
Liesk. I don't.
I think
What
this
the
is
hell?
I think this is the
Where's
fourth
the trust?
or fifth time we've seen Lias.
This is
Yeah.
the third time.
Hunter, Seeker keeps missing like everything that's here. He misses the session.
Yeah,
that's
this is
right.
the first
This is
time.
actually the first time that Seekers met Lias.
He keeps not meeting Liesk.
This is the first time Seeker and Liesk have had conversation, and he knows what an Aeromoton is, which instantly makes him dangerous, and I don't trust anyone else.
You don't know that I know the way you are.
You literally were talking to the other guy who knows what an aeromaton is.
Yeah, I'm not telling him
Yeah.
either.
You also told him everything! Literally, you held
No,
nothing
I'm not
back!
everything.
You don't know that I know you're an aeromaton, or what that is.
Fair. You said I was interesting, and I
Okay.
don't know if it's trustworthy
Okay,
or not.
but
Yeah, because you're a fucking machine.
however,
That
hear
looks
me out.
weird.
Remember, he knows you're a creep who kept staring at the 4-year-old child.
There
Yeah.
we go.
The 4-day-old child,
The 4-day-old
actually.
child.
That's fair.
4-day-old 6'6".
Yeah.
Fucking
Damn, that's crazy that I would look at that.
of a child.
Don't stare at
Look,
children.
The
It's weird.
6'6"
Hey,
aberration.
listen, just because John Coffey was a big man doesn't mean you should be oogling him, alright?
Actually, not an aberration.
Oh. Strange.
Yeah, very strange. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Me and Seeker have this little telepathic convo.
Seeker's gonna pull on Santo's shirt, be like, "I talk private, please."
I mean, I'll mind link with him. Yeah.
Something interfaced with me. I feel uncomfortable. It touched my memories. I don't have
It
many of
touched
them
He
left.
touched his no-no square.
I'm gonna have Seeker kneel down if he's willing, and I'm gonna like get his head up against my shoulder. I'm like, it's all right, buddy. It's
Let it
okay.
out.
But Seeker will, through the telepathic link, show what happened, basically. Give Santo the same sense that he had a little bit. And go, yeah, so there's machines under there.
My question is
From my era.
what happened, Santo? How when the effect of the spell started to wear off, how did you feel?
What the potion?
Yeah.
Well, with my wisdom, I know someone drugged me.
He doesn't
I
know
don't
who.
know. I don't know who. I know someone did. So I have decided I'm going to live on purely good berries from now on for food.
I mean, if you have Seeker cook for you, you can't get poisoned.
No,
I don't
you could have been the poisoner.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't, I don't trust someone not to drug it the moment Seeker looks away even a little bit. I'm just gonna live on good berries.
It's fair.
Safe assumption.
Watch him spike the whole bowl of soup, or the whole like kettle.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Everybody just has a fucking orgy.
Oh my god. Well, it's only the first person they see, so it's gonna be.
Except Santo. Santo's like in the corner, like,
You all
awesome.
look beautiful today.
Like, what are your deepest regrets in life?
Well, I don't know how that would
After
work
the-
with me,
after the orgy.
because my site's
This.
different. Would it just be random?
Wait, would what be random?
Because it's based on who you first look at. I don't have eyeballs. I have different sight.
Yeah, it's like the closest person to you then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like if Lias gets a bunch of Santos, they're just gonna spend more time like looking at each other than literally anything else.
Probably.
Really awkward stare now.
Listen, you two can be you.
I could be myself. But yeah, I'll tell Seeker that we can look into it once we get to the island. To see what happens.
We probably should, and do so carefully. I don't trust L after what happened in the past.
It'll be.
You don't trust L because you don't trust me ever. Fuck you.
Damn, remember Grumpy's lesson. Whisper sweet nothings even while we're
I've done nothing but help you. Fuck you.
Yeah, whisper sweet nothing.
You know, it's good to know how you feel, Seeker. I will keep this in mind. When you go down and you're desperately asking for help and no one comes over to you because Jaeger's fighting something, Gorian doesn't give a fuck, and Santo's too busy to pay attention, I'm just gonna stand over you with a big smile on my face and just tell you, shit, go on, it's okay, you can die now. As I watch the life drain from your body, because you fully pissed me off for that. No, fuck you.
Is it bad that I fully picture L custom getting made a giant shoebox to get buried in? Not even a coffin. Like when you have like a field with like a pet rider or something.
Oh no, I wouldn't be that nice. I'd melt him down first. It's a waste of metal otherwise. Yeah, you don't trust me? Alright, I'll start treating you like... I'll start treating you like you don't need to trust me then. Here. I'll give you a reason.
Man.
I can picture...
No, totally. There's... And then when the Aormaton, after he kills Asmodeus and comes back to Seeker, sees you wearing the melted and reforged remains of what
His
he
brethren.
sees as the only other brethren left alive.
Sure, go over good.
I'll have a high enough persuasion by that point.
Oh,
I can
Well,
just picture L's sweet nothings as like...
It'll be
It's
a roll, and
No,
you will have disadvantage.
just imagine it.
Well-
L whispering to Seeker, it's okay. I'm gonna turn you into an amazing pair of boots as you die.
Dude. Rocket boots.
You'll be the finest set of cutlery I've ever made.
My god.
damn.
No, you want to you keep
Fucking
saying you don't
cutlery.
trust me, man, the Seeker, so you're gonna get a reason why.
You know, Hunter's got a point. Seeker likes cooking. He can continue cooking even in the afterlife, I guess.
Yes, these artifact cooking utensils I'm selling. Who wants to buy them? They'll talk to you. They'll tell you the recipe you need to follow.
It's an advantage on cooking checks.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So, Land Ho.
Yeah.
Land
Oh,
ho!
never mind. Looks like
No,
Wolf stepped away for a second.
The land is not a hoe. That's nice.
Land Whore.
Oh wow.
It's at least different.
I see.
Listen, with all these earthquakes happening, they just keep opening up for anybody, you know?
It's a good one.
No, it was not.
Fist bump.
Thank you. See, Grumpy sometimes appreciates my humor.
Yeah. Sometimes it's warranted.
Thank you, Grumpy.
God damn it.
I know what it
Come up with a better joke for yourself.
No.
Oh, man.
Frozen water forever.
It's a long ocean trip.
We're gonna do like in one for one in terms of time.
Well, you got 4 more days to go to get to mid-stand, assumedly, at the very least, so... Probably more, to be honest.
Look, we can see land because of magic. We're still 6 hours out. It's fine.
God damn it.
Mhm.
Do 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 do.
Now, where do you guys think a giant crab would be?
Sorry for the interruption, gentlemen. I had to pick up my wife from work,
No problem.
but retrieval went smooth and easy.
Mission completed.
Uh, a few hours pass. About 6 or 7 hours pass.
Justin called it.
What?
I
Justin
am
see
walk.
land, but
Oh,
we can only see
yeah.
them
I mean, it
magic,
takes a
so we're about
while.
6 hours
Once
out.
you see it.
Well, if I said exactly, it'll be 6 hours until we get there.
So you guys get close. There is no port that they're coming into. You don't see like civilization or the city that you wish to be brought to. The captain has brought you to the closest point of the island, and goes, "All right, we're making our drop here, boys. Those who wish, we have some rowboats, um, and our crew will take you to land. Uh, pleasure doing business."
Mm-hmm.
And the crew rows you to the beach.
How far is it? Was it from the boat to the shore?
From the ship to the shore, it's probably 500 or so feet.
I'm tempted
How
to
come?
just walk. I have a ring of water walking.
I mean, you absolutely just leap off the boat, land
I
on
leap
the water,
off,
and
I
walk
land
to
on
land.
the water, and start walking.
I
Awesome.
I fly across.
They call me Jesus as I walk. I don't know why they call me that, but they do.
Seeker will take a boat back. He can't float anymore. He's not able to be neutrally buoyant.
No, you got this. Swim.
Just use magic, bro.
I gotta work on that self vortex warp.
You got this. Come on, just swim. Get those muscles going. You got it.
You're
No. I'll take
quite
the easy
capable.
life, the boat back.
Scared of effort. I see.
Scared of water.
Why are you next to the water then?
DM, no. DM, no. That's not a fight we're gonna win.
We're not fighting Yujiro Hanma.
We're not gonna win.
You can do this alone, Al. Have fun. Sharkman is all yours.
It's not a fight we can win, even with all of our power.
Not only that, he'll just laugh at us for trying. If we don't actually hurt him, he will just then beat
No,
the
no.
crap out of us.
He'll see Jaeger's son's height and like build, and he'll think, "Oh, there's a chance."
He'll laugh at Seeker saying that that armor doesn't make you stronger. Same with anybody else in heavy armor.
I'm pretty sure he'll just completely ignore me.
You're a femboy. You're fine. You're safe.
He will act like I'm not even there.
You are not a challenge nor a worry.
Man, now you know.
All right, guys. The lifeboats row back to the ships after depositing you on the beach. And you are here on the island. What would you all like to do?
Does Liesk know roughly where this crab is, or is that here somewhere?
DM, do I know a general location or that's on the island?
You know pretty roughly. Let me make sure on my map here. It is on the western side of the island. Pretty close to where you guys landed. You landed at this like top point. There's some kind of shallow mountains to the south. You see some volcanic activity from them. And you see across this like large bay some signs of civilization, some city here on the island, but it's incredibly far away from this point.
Since I still have fly, could I get a better view from in the air?
Sure. You fly up. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Perception. Da, 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 da. Why can't I find fucking perception? There it is. Oh, that's a 4.
4?
Yeah.
With advantage?
Yeah. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
He has a
What
microphone.
I have a
What?
last
4? You have no idea where this fucking crab thing could be.
one.
Like, you know it's roughly around this end of the island. Yeah. You don't see any possible lair for it.
Okay. Return back to the group and say its general location is this west side of the island that we're generally close to, but in the air I could not find anywhere it could be.
I have an interesting idea of how I'm gonna get a look. All right, hold on. Let me work my magic here. Wolf, I'm gonna walk over into the water. And I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Since I can walk on water, can I use control water to lift myself really high up on a pillar of water?
Absolutely, you can. You walk onto the water and control it to shoot you up onto a 100-foot tall pillar. Give me a perception check with advantage.
I always have it.
Can you get higher than a 4?
That's a nat 20 for a 34.
It's about 30 higher than a 4.
Of course. Yeah, only casually 30 higher than Liesk.
Yeah, bro.
You see everything. You see everything in the world forever.
God.
I see all.
And your psyche shatters. No.
There's a really
You've
sad.
seen too much.
Look, Wolf. If this
no,
guys, you know what's coming next.
You look around for like 2
The
seconds.
crab joins the party.
And you look and you see, like in the side of one of these active volcanoes, there is a very obvious like like it's a cave in the side of this mountain, littered with like bones and skulls and uh like like tons of animal skeletons stripped of their flesh. Uh, just fully surrounded by it. Super obvious for you to see.
I'm gonna cast a message at Liesk and be like, I see a lair surrounded by skeletons.
You know, in fact, with a 34, you see a scuttling crab demon with a pulsing blue glowing crystal in its like underbelly, scuttle into the cave.
Mid sentence of I see a cave in Liask's head, he just hears, "Oh, I see the crab. I see the crab,"
Well, all right then.
and I'll lower myself back down.
Hummingbirds, fly!
Pulsing glue blowing crystal.
Yep. Well, once everyone's ready, I can lead us there.
Seeker will have his
Hey,
force
Fraz, shut the fuck up.
Seeker will have his force ballista at the ready.
Pulsing glue.
I will start heading that way.
I'll lead the.
All right.
I'm assuming
you
I saw a
guys-
rough pathway of how to
Sorry?
get there. I'm assuming I saw a rough pathway of how to get there from up in the air.
Oh yeah, you see everything, bro.
You see
saw
the fabric
easiest
of
way
existence
to
itself.
traverse the island jungle. You saw a little like tribe of
Look.
hunting lizard folk that you know to avoid. You like you see fucking everything.
Look, I'm just saying, if I ascend, I'm gonna become Heimdall. That's the goal here. I am the Watcher.
We will get you the horn that summons the bridge. It's fine.
The horn summons the apocalypse, right?
Sorry?
Like the horn starts Ragnarok.
Yes, it's to signify that Ragnarok has begun. Yes.
It's the warning.
No, it's so it blows as it's supposedly starting. That's it's implied that
Yeah,
it
so
starts
when you
it.
blow it, it starts.
Yes.
Cool. You guys start marching off through the jungle. It's hot. It's really, really humid, and this heavy plate armor is getting really, really uncomfortable.
That's fine. I'll happily continue to wear it.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Fully
As
fine.
a black cat wearing black plate and the equivalent of
Florida.
jungle.
a summer day in Florida.
Dude, that's
That-
God,
awful.
you're roasting.
That is
Bro, it would-
fine.
Yeah, it was 90 with no cloud.
Oh my lord, tonight. 10.
10.
You know what? Things have 15.
No, fuck you, Seeker. No.
Okay, never mind then. Try to be nice
L?
to you.
No, you don't. No, fuck off. Yeah.
Your you know what? Maybe it's getting a little easier to deal with. You feel yourself kind of stop sweating.
That's not healthy.
No, that's heat stroke. You
Yay.
gain a point of exhaustion.
Alright.
As you guys are trekking through the jungle up towards this volcano. Jaeger, are you wearing chain?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need either a Constitution save or you to take off that chain.
All right. Con saving throw. Let's rock and roll. 11.
11. You also take a point of exhaustion.
Woo!
You guys march through the jungle, up like halfway up this mountain. It is getting hot. There are like small little streams of magma running down the mountain that cool before they hit the jungle, but still hot enough that when you're close to them, it is wearing you down. However, you get within about 500 yards of the cave of this creature. What is the game plan here, folks?
I think we should set up camp.
If we set up
And
camp up
suffer
here,
more
I think
points
you
of-
guys
nah,
will
just
suffer
kidding.
more. So
Yeah. Yeah,
don't know
you're
its hunting
gonna get
patterns or
hotter
anything.
and more exhausted if we set up camp.
And also,
Well, I mean,
we would lose the
we
initiative.
could all just, take a nap in my realm, and not suffer.
Fair.
and then step out here in front of the giant crowd and be surprised.
You could just expect it to. I mean, we could leave Seeker here.
I have no way to contact you, but all right.
I can say a seeker, so there's a way to contact between
I could
us.
just I could just leave the door open and you could just run in and be like, "Ah, there's a thing."
If this
Because
is
I don't
what
like
we're gonna do,
I don't like all of us leaving to go to my room, but I also don't like leaving someone and because I would rather not have a point of exhaustion if I'm about to fight this thing. That is
That
gonna
really,
be
that
good.
point of exhaustion
I
doesn't do
got a
anything in
question.
fights, by the
Am
way.
I suffering from? Am I gonna be suffering?
Say that again, Grumpy.
That doesn't do anything in combat for the first level.
yes, it does.
Some
Yeah, it
people make
does.
ability checks in
A
combat.
few, Not many.
Grappling and whatnot is an ability check, and that's one that the user makes.
Let me see.
That is true. He spent most of last fight doing grapple checks and hitting, but
hmm
I think having exhaustion is just not a good thing to have.
Should take, I mean, well, I'm down to rest, but should take the chain off. Just a thought. But yeah,
Whatever.
I mean, I'm down being the scout. I only need like half the usual rest.
If you all choose to rest to lose that, that's fine. I'll keep watch here, and we can rotate off of the people that don't quite need it.
All right. What's L think?
I'll stay outside with Seeker and wait and watch.
You're one of the people we need inside. You're wearing plate armor.
I don't care about the exhaustion, and I'm not gonna give my opinion because no one's gonna listen to my opinion on it. So you guys do it. If you want to rest, then go fucking rest. Doesn't mean I have to join.
All right. Jaeger, you open the door?
Yeah.
All right. Seeker, you're staying outside. L's staying outside. Everyone else is going in.
I'll stay with
I
Seeker.
understand.
I'll let Mortis decide if he wants to come in or if he wants to also stay on guard as well.
Mortis will stay outside. All right. Gotti, who's still with the party, because he didn't want to like trek off to civilization.
Oh yeah,
on his
that
own.
guy.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the Paladin, right?
The Paladin was asleep on the ship and never woke up to take the lifeboat to land.
Nice.
They gained a new crewmate.
Yep, but you have Andrus and fucking what's his fuck? Zephyr.
Zephyr.
The simp.
Zephyr the Heifer.
Yeah. Cool. Everybody who went inside gets a long rest. Seeker, you can absolutely get a long rest. L.
Yeah.
Are you taking your armor off to rest?
No, I'm not resting. I'm gonna stay on watch.
Okay. If you stay on watch like over the course of the night, you will gain another point of exhaustion.
That's fine.
Okay.
How many points of exhaustion to death again?
6.
6.
Okay. Actually, isn't fifth one
alright.
basically you can't do shit? Like you need someone
Well, yeah,
else's
fifth
help?
one is speed reduced to 0 and 6 is death.
They're bad after 2.
Yeah.
They're bad at 2.
Because
2 is half speed, right?
your speed's halved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's pretty bad. But after that gets real bad.
All right.
Goodbye, Smog. Have a good day.
Yeah, you guys walk outside. Everybody got a long rest except L, who did not sleep. L, you're at 2 points now.
Yeah.
It's a pretty warm morning, but not as hot as it was trekking through the jungle the day before. You feel like it'll take a couple hours to get up to that heat. And the cave is before you. What's the game plan heading up there?
I can. Well, how should we approach this in this instance?
It's a good question.
As we could try collapsing the cave onto the creature, but I doubt that would cause it enough damage.
We could try and lure it out here. I don't know if we want to fight it inside its own domain.
Wolf.
Yes.
If my fairy dragon, if she's willing, I can send her in and cast beast sense on her. Or no, it has to be a beast. Alright, I'll do this the other way. Hold on. Where's my conjure animals? I mean, I could send some animals in to see if they die and see how far they get to get a rough idea of where.
Ah, the murder route.
Well, even if they die, they don't really die. They just disperse back to their realm. So, yeah. Just saying, it's one way we could do it.
It's worth a shot. They might also irritate it to come out here.
Yeah, I could also
It's
use the.
definitely gonna get irritated when it comes out here.
Yeah. All right.
I could try firing long-range shots at it to tick it off. I do believe Gorian could do the same.
All right. So sorry, you're sending animals into the cave. What kind?
Let me grab it. Here you are. I found what I was looking for. I believe. Is this the right thing? Summon creatures. Yeah. Two. Is it two? No, 4 fiendish giant spiders. Which surprisingly are not fiendish in nature. They are just beasts.
Awesome. Sweet. 4 fiendish giant spiders.
Yep.
You send them into the cave. Do you cast beast sense on them? Or are
I
they both
think I
concentration?
can't because they're both concentration spells.
Gotcha. Okay. You send them into the cave.
Yeah, with the order of finding and trying to lure the creature out here.
Okay. They head in. Let me roll a couple things.
Yeah, they are fire resistant. That's why I picked them. They're great. I think they're cold resistant too. Tough little guy.
Okay. Cool. You lose connection with one.
Okay.
Then you lose connection with 2 more at the same time.
Ooh.
And then you guys feel the earth rumble a little bit and see like a flash of light from within the cave and lose connection with the 4th.
Yikes. All right. Can I feel how far the last one was when I lost connection with it? Was it further in? Was it?
Felt like it was around them. It was around the mouth of the cave.
Okay. So it's either has range or it's right there. Okay.
So is there any water nearby?
No, there's not. You had to hike inland a pretty decent ways.
Gotcha. Now, are we talking like So, because I know we're in a jungle setting, right?
Yeah.
So
You're like
is it,
on the side of this active volcano with like a pretty lush jungle a few 100 feet below you.
so for this, so we can assume that this crab is probably fire resistant / immune.
Perhaps.
I would assume so. It lives
That-
in an active volcano.
I mean, that or it exudes enough cold to make up the temperature difference. Yeah.
Yeah, my
One
first
of the
thought
two.
my first thought was to put a bunch of close the entrance and put a hot steam in there to cook
I
it. But that was the chef in me thinking.
Yeah.
yeah, we can't smoke it out. We can't flood it somehow because I mean it's a crab.
Guess we're just gonna have to.
We just have to kind of go.
All right.
Kill it the old-fashioned way,
Good old-fashioned way.
like little baby Royce pulling the legs off spiders as a child. You gotta pull the legs off this crab.
Mm-hmm. A reminder:
Should taste good at the end of the day.
all it requires is hearts. You are all free to take whatever parts you want.
All right, Wolf. It's time for me to turn small and hide behind the much bigger people in the party so I can stealth.
All right. We're doing a stealth check-in, boys. I assume you give pass without a trace?
Yeah. So as long as everyone's within a range of me, they'll get a +10.
Yeah. Gentlemen, give me a stealth check with
All right.
+10.
That's a 15.
Mine's a 25.
Mine would be a 24.
21.
Stealth check I gotta roll at disadvantage because heavy armor. So with the +10, that's a 7.
Okay.
Look, at least you're not gory. Poor bastard.
What did Gorian get?
Just a casual 1+2.
Wow.
Natural 1. That's a shame.
The archer is the least stealth.
They hear in him. Doesn't matter if he's flying or walking.
Okay, guys, remember not to
Amazing.
fly around screaming, "Hey guys, look at me!"
He's Navi. He's got it.
All right. You guys stealth in. Gotti seems to disappear in the pass without a trace. He is stealthy as hell.
Good
Go. Andrus, also very stealthy. Zephyr doesn't seem to know what's going on, so he's just walking in at full height. Not keeping the shadows. He's just walking next to you guys.
I'd like to crack his kneecaps.
Wait.
Silently make him kneel and crawl in because I don't want to get caught.
And you see Mortis as you guys get to the cave mouth, starts climbing up the wall like Spider-Man and is stealthily climbing along the ceiling.
That's one way to do it.
It is.
Yeah.
That works.
Y'all got a fucking hunting party. You have a lot of
Dude.
people.
Benjamin and them are just off waiting. All the other NPCs we have.
Oh, and by the way, I assume Chasten's dog has yet to return, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Goliath is not
We haven't
returned.
Goliath.
We'll find Goliath in here.
I told
Guy's like, Master, I've been waiting for you.
Wolf. I miss Goliath.
I listen to.
Seeker's buddy.
Oh shit, I was reading it. Sorry, I said 13. But yeah, someone else know.
Got you. Dope.
And now Wolf gets to enjoy my new Santo hunting song. Here we go.
Oh, good lord. Oh boy, I know this thing.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. You guys head in.
I'm gonna get the song that I'll be listening to for this hunt.
You see this like cave was clawed and destroyed like into this volcano. It was not naturally formed. And it is big. It's a really, really wide cave. It was hard to get a general like scale from as far away as you were, Santo. This
Yeah.
thing has to be like over 100 feet in width, not counting like the span of its claws. Like just the shell alone has to be that huge.
Oh,
Is a boy.
big
He's
crab.
a fucking big boy. You guys head in as stealthily as possible, and you see
For this
it
8 hour
kind of goes into a little like U-shaped dip in the cave. Um uh and you see as you get to like the bottom of the U, it opens above you into a large open cavern that you can't really see into because you're pretty much looking like up into it at the ceiling. Um, who wants to like poke their head and get a good look at the surroundings?
Do I
I got
notice anything within 60 feet?
I'll have a mind sliver.
Uh, right within 60 feet, you don't feel the creature there, but you feel it's moving, and just it moving is moving the earth enough for you to feel it.
I'll have my my tiny little head peek over. One.
You peek over and you see this is a large, like bowl-shaped room. Like here in this volcano, and one of its like far what should be a wall is just like open into the caldera of the volcano.
Oh.
And this crab is like sitting over here. I mean, massive fucking pile of gold, and treasure and other magical items. You see this creature is fucking disgusting looking. It like its shell and carapace is all this like black uh and like kind of purple veined weird organic material. There's like some stone inside of its like carapace instead of meat. And there's like weird crystals where its eyes should be a massive blue glowing crystal in its chest. Fuck you, Fraz. And it is currently turned away from your party.
All right, through
You
the
know the
mental,
thing, right? Hit them in the gill a bit.
through
What'd you
the
say?
yeah. What phrase?
What'd you say?
No, I just said to hit them in the glowy bit.
Oh, okay.
That's the heart.
Through the spiderweb link that I set up regularly, I'll say I see it. It looks gross. It's also looking away from us. So
Well, do you wanna all attack one
however
at
we
once?
want to handle this.
get a surprise.
I mean, well, roughly how many feet away is it?
Roughly 100 feet away.
I can erupting earth from here.
Can anyone else attack from this range?
I know Fraz can.
I can what?
You can attack
Attack.
from this range.
Oh yeah, I
Jaeger,
can
you
attack
can.
from fucking
Yeah.
anywhere.
An eye.
Yeah, three of us can start shooting it from this range.
Yeah, you guys go close up. Just tell
I
me
can,
what.
I
And
can
I
attack
could
from
just
here as well.
instead of doing that, if it's 90 feet away roughly,
It's 100.
I can. Oh, hey, Jaeger, you feel like being warped right in front of it?
Oh god.
Fuck it.
If that's what we're doing, then I guess I can do my spell before he warps because I don't want to hit him too.
We can do it this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather you not hit
Al,
me.
You go
what about you?
first.
Can you attack from this range?
Sorry?
Can you attack from this range?
Yes. Or no, I cannot from 100 feet now. I have to be within 60.
Alright, so three of us can hit from range to really start the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys just close up.
Yeah, I can use my Eldritch Force Ballista, which will work best for this.
Yeah, El can
Or
run
I
up.
can warp someone in close.
Jaeger can get Vortex warped in, and then we can attack from this range. Got the plan?
Yes. First,
Yeah.
I will, just and
Oh.
just.
Buffalo.
Just calm attitude and just fucking throws up.
Love it. Anybody else have preparatory spells or things they want to do?
No, mine's an attack spell. The moment we're ready to start, I'm gonna fire.
Oh wait, this thing lasts for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what?
unless you'll allow me to get like a swing off. I mean, when they vortex warp me in, I got nothing else.
I mean, you can prepare
Uh,
your action to do that. I would say,
Yeah,
right?
before we do this, as long as this all takes place in a minute, I will enlarge, if the cave can handle it, enlarge your Jaeger.
Same thing. I'd like to cast a buff on myself before I back to stun.
All right.
If I remember correctly, Jaeger in the umbral form right now is like what, 12 feet tall. So if it's
24 feet tall. Can the cave handle that?
No.
Then I
No.
can't do that. I'm sorry.
Like it can when you get out there, but it can't where you are right now.
Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah. When the
Well,
battle
not-
happens.
I'll enlarge him on my next turn then.
So, or do you think you could be able to warp L closer too? He's kind of a bit slow right now.
I mean,
No, I'm good. I wouldn't want to trust Seeker to teleport me, so no, I'm good.
Okay.
Once everyone's ready, I'll cast Erupting Earth.
All right. That's where we'll leave off for this session.
Hey,
oh,
I'm gonna forget about it next week.